On NItroGang, and welcome to Saturday Night Nitro. Head not included, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got some chapstick delivery over here. How the hell did this happen? I don't know. Something happened. Let me just say hello to everybody who is here, and then we will continue with tonight's live Shimone jam session. Okay? Melissa, you didn't hear that. Okay.
Yes, I heard.
We got ourselves Xavier's RC Adventures, Texas Hill Country Custom Homes. We got RC Kaz Beardsley, a tricky gamer. We got David VIP Auto. Bro, anybody ever put on chapstick during a live stream? Doesn't really matter. I do it because why the hell not, you know? You gotta speak for like 2 hours, so, you know, lips get a little chapped, you know? I got Melissa right over here nearby, you know? Something might go down. You don't want to have chapped lips, guys. We got Demo RC David, VIP Auto. Now, Inigo is here in the stream. Now, today, guys, Joe Hutchinson and RC Misadventures, Anthony Salamano, RC Scotty Z. Oh my god, how many usernames am I gonna read off right now really fast? Melissa, was that regular coffee or decaf?
That was regular.
Why would you drink decaf is the question. That was a trick question for all of you guys. That was a pure trick question. Okay? Well, guys, what do you think about that? Now, I know you're looking at the description, the title to this video, and you're probably, oh, we got Oscar Oquendo. Sickening, okay? Alright, Inigo says hello to everybody, and everyone says hello to you and everyone else here in this chat. We got ACD, we have ourselves Dodger Boy from SoCal, California. Please go get us a little burger if you can from In-N-Out. They're very good burgers. I would appreciate that, okay? They're pretty good, alright? Now, Dan Y is here in the stream. I was just talking to him today. Tomorrow, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm afraid to burn nitro because something bad usually happens on Super Bowl Sunday with me and Nitro RC. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do it, bro. But if you want to go to the RC track tomorrow, Dan, I'll show up, man. But don't give me any nitros in my hand. If I ask you to drive something, or if I want to start something up, bro, slap me, okay? Tell me you can't burn nitro because tomorrow it's kind of like a negative day for me, okay? I hate football, and I hate runaways. Alright, but I'll go chill with you, bro, okay? Okay, we got MTA Dave, we got Inigo. Oh, shit, I meant to say Tara Curry. Sickening. Alright, my guys. So, you guys remember this Nitro? I bought this during, well, after one of last week's Nitro live shows. Oh, we got Irfan Hoppies in the house, one of my good friends. If you guys don't know who Irfan is, he is the person that used to own the sickening vintage OFNA Twin Titan. The one that if you add up all the horsepower, you get 5 horsepower. It's a lot of horsepower. Okay, we got KGM5512, Adrian Ramos, and Steven Romano. Steven Romano, bro, we gotta go run some RCs together, you and I, one day, you know? Maybe tomorrow if you're free. Tomorrow's a bad day for me, you know, but I'll gladly entertain while other people's run some nitros. But for me, I'm personally having a bad day whenever it's like Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know what the hell, why that is, but it just happens, all right? Anyway, guys, this just came in the mail. What was it, yesterday or something? Just got delivered, okay? This was just delivered. Who knows something about this? Well, what is going on? Why is the pipe sticking out? That's how this looks, guys. That's how this looks. Now, I'm going to wait for some more people to show up here into the stream. Then we will take the body off. What does that engine say? Well, that says Pico. 0.12 7 port. That's a lot of ports. That's a lot of ports, okay? It's a lot of ports, guys. Barista Craig is here with us, bro. Barista Craig, we thought we lost you to the BMW gang. What happened? Well, I'm glad to see you back, bro. I'm glad to see you back. You know, some of us are consolidating our nitro brands. I, on the other hand, am wearing the word nitro on my shirt. I am also expanding. You understand diversification and investments? You want to have a couple puts. You want to have a couple calls. But you really want to have a couple brands of nitro. That's what you really want to see. Okay, we got special congratulations here to Barista Craig. Major congratulations. So congratulations, bro. I'm going to send you something in the mail. Okay? It might be a vintage magazine.
Congratulations, Teresa Pro.
Not this one, because I need this one, bro, okay? But you tell me which magazine you want, I'm going to mail it to you in the mail. Okay? I've already done it before. You deserve it. Sickening. All right. Anyway, guys, you might know that on this channel, I've been looking to make segments that are less than very popular, more popular. And the two segments I picked for this year, anybody want to know the two segments I picked for this year? Well, we picked ourselves a proper 10 scale nitro segment and anything with a mini segment, okay? Mini is cool, okay? Why? Because nobody makes these cars anymore. This is a 2007. And we're going to take the body off. We'll see what it is. Now, for those of you guys that want to know how much I paid for it, you might already know. I don't know exactly, but we're going to do a little chassis overview. I'm going to try to fire this up. We will see if anything is busted. But I guarantee you there's going to be something busted, okay? I already looked at it. Something's busted, okay? Sickening. All right. Terra Curry goes sickening stream. Thank you, man. Thank you. I've actually never owned one of these. I've never had a brand of Jammin before. Now, you see I put in the description the title to this video. I want you to know, I didn't invent that title, guys. Everything I talk about on this channel is basically verified with facts somewhere. I didn't call it the Truck of the Year's little brother. This magazine did. And we're going to take a look at the original review article, guys. And you will see it saying, Truck, the little brother of the Truck of the Year. So what was the Truck of the Year, guys? Okay? Okay, what was it? The Jammin X1, if anybody doesn't know. Okay? Honestly, I never had a Jammin product. They're a little bit of the high-end world for me. But that was the race division. This particular chassis had its own race segment, class rather, was called a class. Now, you guys were there with me about last week when I was shopping for one of these on eBay, and there were 3, okay? I lost 2 of them and got the one that I didn't want. Believe it or not. I got the one that I actually wasn't hoping on winning. Sickening, sickening. Okay, guys, so what do you say? Should we take the body off, examine it, maybe do a little once-over, and then I will eventually try to fire this up. We'll do a little bit of learning. This is a segment that probably will never be resurrected. Okay? Things under the 10th scale, it's over. Today, everything is pure off-road. We're talking go as big as possible. But back in the mid-2000s, you know, people wanted to miniaturize things. You gotta understand. We're talking Pentium 4 world out here. Oh shit, I'm kidding. That's like 1999. Okay, my bad. Pentium 4, man. Remember when Pentium 4 was considered hip? Who thought that AMD would beat Pentium processors? Shit, I never thought that. Who thought that Apple Silicon would not be Intel powered? Sickening. Okay, David VIP Order goes, which Jammin is this? This is called the OFNA Jammin CRT 0.5. So the CRT 0.5. 0.5 refers to its half of a regular car, which in reality is not actually totally true. What's going on? Okay, okay. All right, so sickening. Let's take the body off. I'll show you guys the chassis. We'll see what we can do. I have a good amount of information on it. I also have a manual. And we have many, many other Nitro Mini chassis in this 2006 magazine. This is the kind of stuff you are definitely not going to see anywhere. So, enough looking at me. And if you're wondering if I'm still missing hair, yes, okay? Yes, I am. Okay, so, let's take the body off. I'm going to give you guys a good view. Give me a second here, I'm just getting prepared. All right. We got a question, what scale? This is a 1/12 scale. It's, I gotta say, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. The thing with the micros, you know, you can get like the X-Ray NT18, which is like an 18 scale, but everything there is extremely substandard. That's the problem. Here, there's a lot of similarities with regular 10th scale nitros. Oh, we got Shane. nitro in my veins, from my understanding. He loves these things. And one of his nitros is going to be featured on this channel soon. But the one we have today is one that I just bought. I paid a total of $140 for this, guys. A total of $140 for this. So let's take a closer look at the chassis. Oh, we got a couple visitors over here. Hold on, gang. Gang, we got a couple visitors. One of their names is Melissa. One of their names is Sandy. Oh, wow. Whoa, what's going on over there, Melissa? We got Sandy over here. Came to say hello, everybody. How you doing, Sandy? Yeah, man, you know, Sandy, I know you like to take naps, but I promise you, we will never do a live without you, man, because you know why? You're a member of the family, dude. You're a member of the family. And we're not going to forget about you, Sandy, okay? Nobody ever going to forget about you. Do you like your little bell we got you? So now, when you're trying to hide under the Primal MT, we can hear you, dude. Because I know that's your favorite hiding spot, Sandy. Sickening. All right. He's going to have a seat right here with Melissa.
What's up, you guys?
Okay, Melissa said hello. All right, yeah, he's going fast. That's because he likes to eat a lot of Costco chicken and canned salmon products.
Yes, he does.
Oh, he loves that salmon. All right, everybody. Back to the OFNA world. Now, to be honest with you, I never really understood why they had to be called Jammin. What the hell? OFNA really likes to make up names for a lot of things, you know. Sometimes it's the OFNA, then it's the Hobeo. You don't understand. But the reality is, this is a nitro, and that's all we care about. So, the body, I would say, well, it's not awesome. It's not awesome. Okay, but RC goes, we be jammin'. We're going to do a little jamming tonight, bro. We're going to do a little jamming, okay? Now, I'm going to fire this up in a little bit, hopefully. But I got to be honest with you. Man, this is not the best one there ever was. Okay, this would be like... Oh, man. Let's take the body off. The body off is like hella not really good. Oh, we got off the chicks. Sorry, I didn't see your comment there earlier. Yeah, the body is... Well, it's only cracked in like minor spots like over here. I'm going to repair this. It's no big deal. We got Joseph Watkins. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let me get a little closer over here. So, you guys let me know. Anybody like what they see? Is there anything to really like? I gotta say, this is a fairly interesting chassis. For a 1/12 scale, this particular model has the upgraded upper servo tray, which is carbon fiber. It's missing the power switch, I can tell right here. Power switch is gone. Sickening. That's right. Tara Curry over here goes, the education this channel provides through hybrid to the entire RC hobbies is unprecedented. Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm not going to gloat over here, but I will say I do love educational television on YouTube. I watched the Discovery Channel growing up. And then I watched a couple of those, you know, overweight shows on TLC, and I was like, oh God, oh God, oh God. What was that show where they were eating spaghetti with tomato sauce? I don't know, but I'm not going to try to do that. Let's take a look at the front end. In the front end, we got ourselves aluminum shock tower. Pretty sickening. JCL Castellan, how you doing? And Texas Hill Country Custom Homes goes, very cool. Yeah, so this particular model did not come with an air filter, and I was honestly kind of not very happy with that. But, you know, does it have compression? Well, we have a sealed backplate engine. Okay, so we're going to find out. So this motor is a Pico R12. It appears to be a Pico R12. Quite a rare nitro motor on a machined aluminum engine mounts. On the top it says 12/7 port. 12/7 port. That's a lot of ports. Most motors are generally about 3 ports, or if they get like kind of fancy, like the Big Red, I think the Dynamite Big Red is about 5 ports. Now, I'm gonna spin over the wheel here with my finger a little bit. I need the phone mount. Okay, let me get the phone mount, guys, and I'll show you a good view. So, what I will say, guys, For a 1/12 scale segment, you know, this would not be a bad idea to compare to an 8th scale buggy. I'm going to pull out an 8th scale under the table. Well, I have like a troll under the table, you know. So if I ask the troll to pull out some nitros, he will. Or she. We don't want to misappropriate genders, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some crybabies, if you know what I'm saying, in reference to some other streams. Okay, here we go. Nitro Express here in the house. All right, so we're going to do a couple tests, guys. We're going to do a couple... Oh, we got Bob's RC, another awesome YouTube channel and person in real life. Fuel tank, I am honestly a little worried about the fuel tank. The reason is, when this seller was selling a couple of these on eBay, I noticed on a couple of them, he put new fuel tank. This one did not have the name new fuel tank. I am a little worried. Let me remove this thing over here, okay? All right. So, oh, we got new channel viewer, Nicholas Huntoon. How are you, man? Him and I became RC buddies last night over a little misunderstanding. But everybody, guys, welcome Nicholas Huntoon to the channel. All right, I like when you guys talk to each other in the streams. It's not all about me. I'm just the guy who bought this nitro. Oh, we got Barista Craig. Thank you, my dude. He goes, real members have an OFNA buggy under their table. Dude, do you want me to show you my OFNA buggy under the table? Okay, I'm not kidding around, guys. Barista Craig, I wasn't actually kidding. Check this out. I'm going to go under my table. Okay. What the hell is that? I wasn't kidding, guys. Real NItroGang members, what do they have under the table? They have an old school 1980s starter that you could use for an airplane. Freaking lost that wheel, though. You got some fuel, and we got OFNA buggies, guys. That's legit what's under the table. You know, I wasn't kidding, my dudes. I wasn't kidding. I got this fuel with like some used RC, so I honestly don't know if I'm going to use it or not. But yeah, we got a OFNA Ultra MBX, I think might have been the comp or something. Either way, it's sickening. I'm going to compare it to the other one in a little bit. Oh, we got the Bug 404. How are you doing? All right, let's get up and close to this chassis, everybody. Melissa, what's up? Oh, we got Woogie Nitro here. He goes, the Mutilator. Yes, the OFNA Mutilator. I do have one of them, but I have some kind of problem with the wheels, to be honest with you. So, man, the wheels are a toast on my Mutilator. All right, you guys notice something interesting here in terms of, well, that should not be happening. You should not be able to move your brake linkage like that. No big deal. We're gonna fix this during the stream, guys. It's missing a set screw over here in the center diff. Mount over here. It's missing a set screw. That's pretty bad. All right, my dudes. Everyone just coming in. This is the OFNA Jammin CRT 0.5. I paid $140 for it total. It's going to be in that magazine. We're gonna take a look at it in a little bit. Man. Take a look at this nitro, and I want to watch that Jamaican movie, Cool Runnings. That was actually not a bad movie at all. Cool Runnings, you know. It's kind of like sledding down a hill with ice. Down like, what was it called? It's an Olympic snow tubing, right? No, snow, ice something. Oh, we got Pitbull air cooled. How you doing, my dude? Thank you for that super chat donation, bro. All of this money is gonna go towards parts for this car, because I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys get a list ready. Please get a list ready, and we're gonna write down the parts we need. First, oh my God, I'm already a little bit upset actually, but oh, we got Rubo. How you doing, bro? I hope I answered your question in the stream there earlier. If I didn't, you know, please feel free to ask people in the chat here. Everybody here on the stream is helpful. No one is gonna make fun of anybody, you know, and have them actually deserve it. That is, it's all right to poke jokes, but listen, have credibility and have respect for other viewers is what I want to say. Anyway, let's continue. So this one has what appears to be the upgraded woven carbon fiber upper deck. We have high-tech servos all around. Fairly good servos, I gotta say. The servos are quite good. From the top-down view, I already noticed we're missing the set screw here, which is not a good sign, guys. That is a bad sign. Bad sign. Jerry Pinky wants to know, is there fuel injection on a nitro? Well, two-stroke motors don't really need fuel injection, right? Especially single-cylinder motors like these, they work on a completely different principle. Turbos here would not work. Superchargers also here would do close to nothing. They work on back pressure and Basically, that's kind of how it is. So any kind of power adders to a two-stroke motor such as this that burns nitro is pretty much useless. Let's continue, everybody. Suspension-wise, how do you think the shocks are? You know, the shocks are not bad. David Perez, how you doing? He goes, what about cold air intake? Well, you know, let's face it. Normally, when the filter is like mounted, let's say normally like at this position of the motor where my finger is, I mean, you're not gonna get much colder than this, you know. Now, if you do really want to mount a cold air intake, let's get real here. Like, if I put this body on top, you understand there's almost nowhere else for the, you know, unless you can route the air over here or something. But like, in reality, that does like almost close to nothing, right? In my opinion, I'm sure it'll do something like in a real car. Although, to be honest with you, I did drive an Acura Integra GSR that did have an aftermarket cold air intake. It was more troublesome than it was beneficial. Okay, it pissed me off. Anyways, let's continue. Now, let's open up. Actually, I was talking about. Let's take a look at the bottom of the chassis. So, what's the chassis condition? I would say the chassis condition is moderate. It's not terrible. Yeah, the Bug 404 here agrees with me. He goes, the cold air intakes don't do anything besides waste your money. I totally agree. In the real car world, maybe when you're running like a very, very high power engine that's turbocharged, produces a lot of heat, you know, they pick up air kind of like from the bottom of the bumper where the air dam is. But in the nitro world, it's basic. It wouldn't do much in my understanding. I've seen people design them, but the reality is simplicity. Simplicity is what you want, in my opinion, in a nitro segment, guys. All right. So on the rear end, we have ourselves a metal chassis brace. We have sway bars. We have pretty hardcore milled shock towers. Now, why do I say milled? Take a look at the beautiful anodizing work on the shock tower. These are totally different than pretty much any HSP or lower brand parts. Inigo here with a good comment. I'm going to read this. Inigo says, you need to tune for additional air if the adaptation values cannot compensate. That is also true. So even if you install, let's say in a real vehicle, you install any kind of aftermarket, you know, air controlling devices, any of that, it's irrelevant because your CPU, right, the ECU, it's called in the car, electronic control unit, the fuel maps are set up to run whatever standard tune it's running. It's pretty much useless, okay? Now, KP goes, are those shock towers still available? You know, dude, I did a search on eBay the other day. There were still parts for this chassis. There were still parts. Now, I know Tara Curry's patiently waiting for compression test. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be the classic compression test, guys. And then we're going to get down to business for real, okay? Get down to business. You know, dirty business, okay? So we're going to do the patented compression test. So this is a very simple, straightforward compression test. It requires putting my hand on the flywheel. And then if I make a face while turning the flywheel, then we have good compression. If I make no faces, if my face still stays absolutely neutral, and I don't look like I'm about to go to the bathroom, which, that was a bad joke, but feel free to use it if you want it, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to spin the flywheel right now. Okay, take a look at my face. Sickening face. God, I got to look at it in the screen the whole time. Can you imagine how I feel? Melissa?
What?
How do you feel? Okay, oh, we got Hellfire. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. I'm going to... I cannot spin it over at all. Okay, and now I'm going to spin it over like this, hopefully. I have the car positioned. I'm going to try to spin it over. With just... This is a .12, so technically, you should be able to spin it over somewhat, okay? Okay. Chuck Chafin, how you doing? That sounds like a very good username, bro. You Chafin or something? Or Chuck? You chucking around? Okay. I cannot spin it over a single one. A single pull. Face got red. The compression is sickening. Oh, Sandy looking at me? How you doing there, little Sandy? Oh, right. Compression is sickening. It's sickening. I can't believe it. Okay, so the compression appears to be good. But the question is the fuel tank. The reason I am worried about the fuel tank, guys, if you watched when I was trying to make offers on this, the seller had 3 of these for sale. The one I wound up making a bid on and it was accepted was because the other 2 were sold. This is actually the last one I wanted, unfortunately. Terra Curry goes, it was a great buy. Well, I think there's one thing I'm going to demonstrate here now that might make us all upset, especially me, because I'm going to have to buy a part. Melissa, I see you waving me down. I'm off duty right now. I'm on NItroGang time.
I know.
You cannot wave me down right now, Melissa.
No, I'm asking.
What am I? Am I a construction worker?
No,
What's up?
I'm asking you something.
What's up, Pyro Tony? Yes, Melissa, go ahead. Don't care. Okay, all right, here we go. Sickening. All right, we're gonna do a test of the fuel tank. This is not a 100% guaranteed test, guys, but considering the seller in the other listings specifically said one of them had a new fuel tank, that means he has paid special attention to the fuel tank. And for this particular model, he didn't say any of that. So keep in mind, I paid $140 for this. So we're gonna have to probably do a couple part shopping right now. I'm sad to say that, guys. I'm actually sad to say. And I am going to try to fire this up. I want you to know, but we're gonna have a little discussion. Turbo plug versus standard plug. Can you run a standard plug in a turbo powered head? Because that's the decision I'm going to deal with right now. So get ready, think about it, and enjoy. All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, it's going to be a little bit bad, okay? I need to test the pressure on the fuel tank. So I've already cleaned the fuel tank, guys. The tank is hella clean. All right, KP, how you doing? The good question goes, is this a stock pipe? Let me show you, bro. In the manual, you know what? I think I can show you right here in the manual. Let me see. I do have the manual. And this car uses a proprietary fuel tank and exhaust and pretty much everything. So we're talking trouble. Well, you know what? I can't find it. So let me just answer your question like a normal human being, bro. This is a stock pipe. I need to polish it, okay? But it's a stock pipe. All right. So let's do a little. Oh man, I'm gonna remove the fuel line and the exhaust line. Basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blow in it. Oh man, I'm gonna blow in it, and usually I could tell from this if there's a vacuum leak. I know it seems silly, guys, but usually, I'll be honest with you, this is pretty bad. Okay, the Bug 404 goes, you can't run a turbo plug in a standard engine. I'd like to ask the Bug 404. This motor, Judge Joe, how you doing? This motor is designed to run a turbo plug from what it appears. I think the plug is dead. I don't have a turbo plug right now. I'm thinking just for purposes of starting the motor, could I run a regular plug? Just for starting the motor. You know, I mean, the plug is not going to protrude. Well, we can discuss this later. You guys talk about it here. I'm gonna do a little fuel tank test right now. I'm a little worried. All right, so I'm gonna blow in it. Yeah, the fuel tank does not hold a vacuum, guys. Okay, so the fuel tank is not good. Indigo goes, you could. I also honestly thought that you could, okay? I thought that you could. All right. Let's go. Okay, sickening. All right. Okay. All right. Anyway, guys. KP goes, can you reseal the fuel tank? Oh, man. I was actually planning a video on this the other day. The problem is... okay, Barista Craig, bro, how you doing? Thank you. He goes, I would use new fuel line for pressure test. I've checked both of these fuel lines. That's a good comment. Both of these fuel lines are bad. Oh, Inigo goes, I'm studying for an exam and watching. I wish you luck, bro. What is it, the Series 7, the Series 89, Series 6? I don't know. World Series of Nitro? How to check compression without making faces? That should be an exam question. If hybrid makes a face, do you have good compression or not? Guys, one day, it's going to be on a test somewhere. If hybrid makes a face, okay, and he makes a face, do you have good compression, true or false? Okay, actually that was not in the proper format, but you get the point. You get the point. Okay, we wish you luck there, Inigo. The testing world, man. I was a straight A- student. I want everybody to know. That's all you need, man. Straight A-. Your bosses don't try to kick your ass. People in school don't try to cheat off you. Okay, because they're too dumb. They cheat off of people with straight A's. You understand? You gotta pick yourself a straight A- student to cheat off of, guys. Then you'll never get caught. Okay, but I don't condone any sort of unethical behavior or cheating. Just to understand, those views are 100% true. All right, so the fuel tank. Once again, I'm gonna do it again, and I can hear air escaping through the seal. And I'll be honest with you, the seal itself, the spring is very good. I'm moving this up and down. The seal is very good. So I'm actually a little bit devastated over this situation. So I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. It's bad. The fuel tank seal is bad. So let's take a closer look at the seal. And the problem is this tank actually does not have an O-ring. I was very, very upset when I realized it does not have an O-ring. Freaking sickening. Okay, all right. Let me go and show you this, guys. Okay, David VIP Auto goes, facts, exactly. The facts about the cheating part? I don't know. Don't cheat, okay? It's not good for you. Right. So let me show you the fuel tank situation. I actually thought I was going to just replace the O-ring. This thing don't have an O-ring. It has a rubber seal, well, a silicone seal. The seal seems to be in ideal, awesome condition all around the fuel cap. So I am basically done. I'm going to have to buy a part on eBay. I already sold the part. I'm going to have to order it after this video. So it's pretty much, this thing does not hold a vacuum at all. Let me go online and see the part for eBay. Oh, hold on 1 second over here. 1 second. Where am I right now? Oh, we got David VIP Auto, bro. Thank you for that donation during the stream. Sickening, sickening. Most of that is going to go towards parts. Sickening. Okay, so this is the fuel tank. Luckily, guys, there actually are parts for these cars on eBay. So we got an OFNA Jammin CRT 0.5 tank, 15 plus 5 shipping. So this will be like $22 with tax. I'm going to order this after the video. So yeah, there are actually parts, right? Like available OFNA CRT 0.5. Just Joe goes, is the spring missing on the tank? The answer is unfortunately no. Let me see what other parts we have maybe here. I'm going to buy it after the stream because I'll be honest with you, dude, there's going to be like other parts. So I'd want to tally up like the parts we need. There's going to be more than just this, I think. Oh, who do we got? Oh, Aaron Gibson is here in the house. All right, Indigo wants to know, what is the hex screw on top the cap do? I was actually looking at that also before. It appears to be flush mounted. The tank itself, the spring for everybody, the spring is very strong. Like basically, I'm almost about to make a face when I'm doing this with my finger. I'm almost about to make a face. The spring is very good. It's not damaged. But this cap, it looks like part of the breather system. You know, I wonder if the manual itself, if the manual has a part of the fuel tank. Melissa, can you help us out a little bit here? Aaron Gibson wants to know if I have a nitro slash. So at this point, Melissa, can you please find the assembly of the fuel tank? It should be in the manual. Okay, we put Melissa on duty. She's over there babysitting Sandy, guys. Okay, she's wearing a Kevlar jacket just in case Sandy gets spooked. Sandy, you take it easy, my brother. Take it easy over there. We're looking for, Melissa, the exploded view of the fuel tank. Anything with the fuel tank, so we could see how this fuel tank cap operates. I think this is not in any way an adjustment. So I already thought about that, you know. Inigo, that was a good question. I thought about that. All right, Pyro Tony goes, I need to find a body. Yeah, man, my body is like one of the worst ever. But I mean, it's here, you know. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Body's a body, right? It's it is what it is. All right. Now, in terms of other things I need, I'm gonna have to get a power switch. We are missing the power switch, but that's all right. Whatever, you know. Power switches, sometimes you're missing them. Servos seem to be in normal condition. Let me move them. Yeah, they seem normal to me. So far, power switch, that's like 10 bucks. Oh, CPL Veers is here in the stream. How are you, my dude? The good and the bad. I'm going over, guys. Now, demo RC, I did press down on the fuel tank, and you're very right. You're very right. So the seal is bad. When you press down on the fuel tank, air does not escape. I have no reason to think that the spring is faulty. And since this is not an O-ring, there's really nothing I can do.
Please. Just half one.
Okay. Next up, this appears to be a holder for a fuel filter. I don't think these models had fuel filters, to be honest with you. Next up, guys. Next up. Demo RT goes Vaseline. You know, we might try something actually later. I know Just Joe over here made a recommendation for me that he picked up from Nitro Talk with Todd. All right. Inigo goes, you can flip the seal. All right, guys. How about we do a little something special? First, what we can do, I am not confident in the glow plug. All right. We got Benjamin Martinez. So how about this? I'm going to do a little bit of work on this right now, and then we'll examine some magazines. I think the glow plug is bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the glow plug out. Are we okay with that, guys? And then we'll continue looking at the fuel tank. But personally, I think the fuel tank is toast. There's a reason why the seller specifically mentioned the fuel tank. Give me. I don't think Melissa looked through the entire manual. She couldn't find the fuel tank. Let me see if I can find up the exploder parts of the fuel tank. She might be right. The fuel tank is one piece, so there's no exploder parts. Okay, the fuel tank is one piece in the manual.
That's what I said to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she was right. Yeah, Melissa, I didn't trust you the first time. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Yeah, the fuel tank is one piece over here, so there is no exploder parts of the fuel tank. All right, so we can't see that. David VIP order goes fire it up. First thing, what I want to do, we need to check the glow plug, okay? And then I'm gonna try to fire up right away. I'm gonna check the glow plug because I'm quite sure it's dead. All right, so this is a turbo plug. I don't have any turbo plugs. That's gonna be the problem here, guys. Just Joe, yes, the Pico Integra definitely uses a turbo plug, but man, I don't really want to take that out, you know. Okay, so this is the OS locking glow plug. What the hell? We took it out without the glow plug. What kind of a locking glow plug tool is this? Okay, now I got it. Sorry. I didn't press it in hard enough. My bad. Yeah, so this is the turbo plug. That's why you could see it is tapered there towards the end. I'm going to have to try this with a glow driver, guys. Hold on a second. Benjamin Martinez, I honestly don't know about the pulse order you're asking for. I hope someone here can help you. Okay, let me see what happens. This might be bad news right here. Bad news bears, guys. Oh, okay. It's red. I mean, all right. I mean, it's okay. It seems okay. Let me try a better glow driver. Let me try this glow driver. All right. It seems okay. I think we got a shot over here, guys. I think we got ourselves a little shot. All right. Grateful dabs over here. Yes. Our cat is so spayed and neutered that he's pretty much, you know, a little criminal. Let's check out that motor. There it is. It looks normal, right? What do you guys think? Just based on that, I know you can't really tell much. I don't think I'm going to take the head off unless you guys want me to take the head off. Unless there's like some sick motivation to take the head off. I'm not gonna take it off. Oh man, sickening. It appears to be in normal condition, yeah. It's basically that's what it is. A turbo plug, you know. Okay. Barista Craig wants to take the head off. Oh man. Oh man. All right, guys. I'm gonna do a quick vote here. Depending what people say, it's not a bad idea to. So the plug we have, it says T5. The plug T5. It's probably bad resolution. It says T5. T5, baby, like the Terminator, the 5th version. It's the 5th Terminator over here, guys. Terminator 5. All right. Yeah, Pico is a great engine. It's a 12.12 7 port. All right. Which plug wrench is that? Goes Demo RC. All right. This is a very rare OS locking glow plug tool. So I've shown this in a couple videos already, dude. This is pretty interesting. I got this on like one RC deal I had. OS. There is a small ball bearing on the rim, on the inside, and it locks. Kind of works like a power tool a little bit, like a ratchet, and it locks in right there the glow plug around one of the rims. So basically, it's not magnetic; it just pulls it out, you know. But it's an OS glow plug tool. Pretty good. All right. So what am I gonna do at this point, guys? We have an option. Take the head off or just try to fire it up right away. What's the ground clearance? Good question there from Inigo. Good question. So I'm going to show you right now, dude. Ground clearance is honestly, it's very good. It is very good. For a .12, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. If anybody wants to see this compared to an 8th scale buggy, I can do that right now before I try to fire it up. Anybody want to see this compared to an 8th scale buggy? All right. While we're doing this, let's just take the head off and examine it before I actually do anything. I think that's not a bad idea. The problem is I can't find my oh, thank God. No. Is that it? All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah. Let's take the head off while we're dealing with this and the table is clean. Yeah, I'm gonna start it up with Sandy here. We'll take the head off. We'll take a look at it. It's pretty rare to look at a chassis of this level. Here we go. It's a pretty rare motor. I wonder what the horsepower specs on this are. I have an old RC magazine. I could probably look it up one day. But for today, I don't think we're going to look it up. All right, here we go. The head looks normal. It looks like it's only flipped one time around over here. So for those of us just joining us, this is a 1/12 scale Truggy. Oh, Barista Craig goes, he just bought the OS tool. Very good tool, dude, because for real, man, all glow drivers, you know, not glow drivers, but the tools should either be magnetic or locking like that OS one. All right, guys, we're about to remove the head. It's about to be showtime, everybody. Melissa, it's showtime. Get ready.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Whew, sickening. 130 people in the stream. Thank you all for being here. All right, well, it's coming off. Oh, head button. Sickening. So far, so good. All right. All right, I'm going to clean this part too, actually. Oh, man, it is tight in there. Okay, it came off. I'm going to clean this a little bit. All right, so the washer is there. This is like a thick washer. Holy moly. It's a thick washer. So the bottom of the head looks pretty good to me. I see nothing crazy. Looks like maybe, what the hell is that over there? No, it's okay. The head is okay. Let's take a look inside the motor. Well, you know, it has runtime. It has runtime, but I wouldn't say it has crazy runtime. Let me move the piston there to the bottom so we can check out the ports. Oh yeah, 7 ports, guys. 7. This is the port job, man. You might as well be working at the Port Authority. Okay, this is the Port Authority of motors, guys. The Port Authority. Okay. I know some of the New Yorkers and New Jerseyans here understand and like that joke. Maybe even people in Connecticut. Or maybe even Delaware, I don't know. Aaron Gibson, the compression was very good. I made like really bad faces. But that's what we got. There's a lot of ports in there, guys. Yeah, the sleeve is for 12. Tara Curry makes a good comment. It's thick. Yeah, let me move the sleeve up and down here. I mean the piston rather, not the sleeve. What am I talking about? Man, sickening. Okay. Well, I do feel, oh man, there's a good amount. Oh, basically the piston like legit gets stuck at the top over there. It's so strong. Like when I'm moving it with my finger. It's stuck. I need 2 hands to move this. Oh, shit, sickening. Oh man, OFNA Chicks wants me to do it slow. The problem is OFNA Chicks, I'm not strong enough for this, man. I'm not strong enough. We need some stronger people up in this house, you know what I'm saying? Man, I basically am transitioning to a vegan diet. That's a joke, vegan diet. Don't make me laugh, guys. Don't make me laugh right now, vegan diet. What are you talking about? The vegan diet. There's no vegan diet. All right, everybody. Let's put the motor back together, you know? And we'll take a look at some interesting things. Or before we do that, you know what? I have to clean this part. Where's that towel I just had, Melissa? Did I just have a towel next to me? Yeah, right here. You always gotta have your towelly. You know what I'm saying, guys? You gotta have your towelly. Yep. Good pinch. That's right, 25 Nitro. Good pinch. The pinch cannot be killed. Yeah, so the head button, man, this is like a really thick washer. Anybody here ever seen a washer like this before in your life, man? This is a really thick-ass washer. It's probably twice the thickness I've ever seen. All right, I'm going to clean it real good. All right. Freaking thick-ass washer. Yeah, guys, this is like, I'm telling you, the ultimate glow plug tool. Ultimate. Oh, we got another digger on duty here today. Lotus 420, how you doing? Or sickening. Today's stream is very nice. We got no haters. But if they're here, we're going to make everyone our friends. Nicholas Huntungo, sometimes they have 2 washers. Yeah, sometimes they even have 3, you're right. It looks like you need a lot of washers on this one because the compression is sickening, you know? But you're right about that. There's usually more than 1 washer. In fact, I think the Savage XL motors come with a 0.20 and a 0.30 millimeter washer. Well, we could look it up in the manual if we need to. Oh, we got Ingo over here with a sickening donation. He goes, thick. Hella thick. All right, guys, so how about this? I'm going to put some oil in it. Thank you for that, bro. We're going to use part of that to buy fuel tanks today. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, man. You know, I need a little bit of help over here for a second. So the problem is it's hard for me to actually do anything with like the way the light is. So I'm going to use my dollar store light and I'm going to hang it on my shirt. Guys, I'm going to have to walk around like this now. So if we ever meet each other in real life and I have a light on my shirt, I mean, I'm sorry, you have to hang out with me, okay? I'm sorry, but Inigo, thank you for that donation, bro. I'm sorry you're going to have to hang out with me like this, though, okay? Melissa, did I embarrass you today a little bit or no?
No.
Melissa, if you ever feel like I embarrassed you, just forget about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Hey, Melissa, tomorrow's the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Are we going over to your family's house?
Yes.
Does anybody in your family like RC?
Yes.
They don't like RC. What are you talking about?
My nephew.
He's a little kid.
But he still likes it because you like it.
I'm going to have to survive somehow tomorrow, my dudes. I can't do football. Sickening.
I'm there for the food.
Sickening. It better be good wings, man. How you turn this shit on? Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. What's that superhero that had like that light on his shirt? Mega Man, Iron Man, Turbo Man, Nitro Man,
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Nice. Iron Man. Okay. Should have been the Nitro Man. Sickening. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to literally go like this and show it to you. Oh my god. Sickening. Okay. Here we go. This way I can lean over and actually look inside the motor. Oh, Barista Crack, thank you. He goes, That's why you have Nitro Bowl Sunday. Yeah, man, I don't run Nitros on Sundays anymore because, like, you know, I pissed off someone the other day in a stream. But also, actually, I'm kidding around. Okay, this is a bad idea. We need to get tape, Melissa. Hold on a second. Guys, give me a second. I have to tape my light. Do we have tape down here?
No.
I need a headlight on my head. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna go get some lights, everybody. Okay. Oh, in it goes Ozzy's light. Sickening. I don't know what that means, but it sure sounds good. All right, hold on. The thing is, when I bend over, the light, you know, due to gravity, the light wants to stay straight, right? Freaking physics, man. Freaking physics. So I'm gonna tape it to my head right now. I'm not kidding around. Hold on. I'm gonna go get some clear tape. All right. For now, everybody. Oh, we got Rusty Nail. How are you, man, bro? We got Melissa and the cat. You guys talk to Melissa and the cat, okay? I'll be right back.
Hmm?
Don't move. Sit nice.
What's up, you guys? How's everyone doing tonight?
All right. Sickening. Hey, Sandy, you woke up? How you doing? All right. Sickening. All right, here we go. You're about to see things that I know I will be made fun of for many years to come.
Sandy sleeps.
Many years.
Majority of the day. That's a chick.
I'm gonna get made fun of this real good, so you guys.
Yes, Indigo. He's very comfortable on me.
Hold on a second. I'm thinking of how best to do this.
You're gonna rip your hair out again.
Who needs hair? I got nitros.
Why don't you just put it on your chest?
Nope.
Yep.
Can you move the camera up a little? Just move it up. Okay, I'm trying to tape this. Okay. Alright. Alright.
That's what I said to him.
Here we go, guys.
He never listens.
Bro, I'm covering up my bald spot. Who cares? I'm not worried about this, right? I'm a freaking nitro miner. Guys, I'm a nitro miner. You want to see ports? This is what I have to do. Sickening. Here we go. Let's go in. We're going in, bro. We're going in. All right. Oh yeah, that light is sickening. Look at how good that light is. Holy shit, I could see everything now. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're all gonna love putting in oil. Yep, I'm definitely Zoolander in that movie. Derek Zoolander, baby. Oh yeah, that felt good. Look at the sickening light. Oh. Barista Craig, thank you, goes literally Nitro Craft. Bro, this is the sickening lightest light ever. Look at this. I could literally move my head around. You could see the light pattern. You see the light pattern? Freaking genius. All right, sickening. Yeah, this motor's pretty good. I would actually call it fly. Sickening. Unfortunately, now I have to look like a troll. But, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, right, guys. Unfortunately, now I have to look like this. Melissa, I'm sorry for you.
Why do you feel sorry for me for? I feel sorry for you.
Melissa, you feel sorry for me? Why? I got nitros.
Why do you feel sorry for me then? I got Sandy.
You have to chill with this, okay? Sickening.
I got Sandy.
All right. Indigo, thank you, bro. Goes, is your skin dry? It actually is. my elbow, bro, it's so dry, it's about to bleed right now. How did you know? It's freaking embarrassing. All right, sickening. Oh, we got 1541C. How you doing? He goes, hope it's not that packing tape Well, this is like dollar store tape, you know. So let's see what we got. Dollar Tree
It's
tape, bro.
duct tape.
It's Dollar Tree plastic tape. Okay, I'll be okay. It won't kill me. All right, let's put the motor back together, everybody. Gotta stop messing around. People said they want to hear this running. You want to hear this running? Then we're gonna have to do this, bro. We got a good question here. Oh man, sorry about the slide. Okay. Oh, it's a Zoolander reference. Shit. Oh man, I gotta go watch that movie. Oh man, we got side lights. Melissa, get the files. The files are in the computer. Make sure to find the files in the computer. It's an iMac G3, and get the files in the computer, Melissa. Kidding around. That was a Zoolander reference too, bro.
It's a movie, Zoolander.
Yeah, that guy's a great actor. All right, let's continue.
What actor?
Ben Stiller, right? Yeah, Ben Stiller is the lead guy in that movie. Ben Stiller and that yeah, Ben Stiller. All right, sickening. All right. Let's put back the motor, guys. I'm gonna put the lights on. Gotta conserve the dollar store batteries, okay? Sickening. All right, we got a good question here from Andy Schuler. Sorry, bro, I'm being a little bit of a joker right now. The question is, what's the best way to reinforce a body? So I've done it multiple times, and I actually have what you need. The best way, in my opinion, to reinforce a body, everybody, is to use drywall tape like this. Okay? To use drywall tape, and then you just put hot glue over it. I've repaired numerous bodies with this method, and I'll be honest with you, and you look at the light pattern. See that shadow? That's me moving my head, guys. You see that shadow? Just move my damn head. I'm about to get a migraine. Shit, I hope there's no radiation from this light over here. Anyways, you put a little bit of this on a body, and you spread hot glue. Hot glue is extremely effective for body repair. In fact, if I have one somewhere, man, I'm gonna show you. But honestly, I don't see any right now that I've repaired. If we get to it later, I'll do it. All right, let's put the motor back together, everybody. Head button first. You know, I think I'm gonna put in this a little bit, and then later we'll tighten it up, the turbo plug. All right. So my question was, could I use a regular plug instead of a turbo plug? We'll have to examine that in another video, guys, in the future. Okay. Let me put this back together. We got a question here about when am I going to run the raminator? I could run it any day I want, really, you know. The thing is... Oh, man, is Sandy looking at my light?
No, I said Sandy likes your...
Oh, Sandy likes the RC? Because it's an infant like him? Okay, is it small because my RC is small? Is that what you're saying?
I said upstairs.
Oh, yeah, Sandy loves the RC upstairs. Guys, hold on a second. I'm going to show you all a picture. Oh, sickening there from Inigo. I just checked the text message, bro. My bad. Okay, let me show you guys what Sandy does. Are you ready for this? For those of you that might not know about the raminator, this is Sandy and the raminator, everybody. He likes to sit under it. Okay, so you understand I cannot get rid of it just because of that. I mean, that's where he likes to sit. That's his little house now. He likes to sit under it, guys. Okay. Oh, we got Michael Sucha in the house. How are you, bro? All right, let me see what other pictures we have of Sandy and the car. This is also him right there. This is him hiding under the raminator with a prop bird that I had. He took that bird out. It's not a real bird, but that's the suspension of the raminator, guys. You understand? It's gonna be a gas cat right here, man. Sickening. Yeah. Benjamin Grapes, I'm never gonna give it to the raminator. The reason is, like, why would I, you know? It made my channel grow, and I would have bought it with or without the channel, really. And I love it, you know? If you guys want to see a little interesting comment video picture here, this is this is Sandy with the 1/16 scale Exceed. That's him sniffing it. He approves. He approves of the Exceed, man. Yeah, I take pictures of Sandy all the time. I'm obsessed. We have another picture of Sandy after the Exceed. This is Sandy after the Exceed, okay? This is what he looks like after he's burned some nitro. Don't tell him I showed you this picture. It's a little embarrassing, he said. He said, Dad, that picture was for you, bro. Come on, what are you doing, bro? I'm a little kitten over here. You exposing me on YouTube, bro. Come on. Sickening. Yeah.
Just Joe has a question.
What's the question from Just Joe?
Wants to tell him it's physical important to put a standard glow plug in a turbo head.
What did Just Joe say? Hold on. I see what's saying. Just Joe says it's physically impossible to put a standard glow plug in a turbo head. Oh man, that's a good comment. You know, I don't think I have a regular plug. You know, we could check that right now, bro. Should we check it right now? We'll confirm. I have a regular glow plug right here, but no washer. Unfortunately, I'm missing the washer. So forget it. We don't have the washer. But you know what? We could check. Should we check right now, guys? This is a regular glow plug. Should we check? Okay. Since I didn't actually install this one yet, we can check for now. I just want to see if the threads will work, you know? Forget the fact that we have no washer, and yes, this is actually like much longer. You could tell it's basically when it goes in, it's much longer. Let me just check. I'm curious. If that's the case, man, I'm gonna have to order up a couple turbo plugs. That's gonna be a problem because actually the turbo plugs are fairly expensive. Are you guys enjoying the light show today? Because oh shit, Just Joe is right, bro. How are you so damn smart? Unbelievable. Yeah, the threads are totally different, guys. Everybody, now we actually know. Everybody, that the threads are actually totally a different size. The turbo plug is thicker. Well, that's what people said before, thickness. All right, so we're going to have to use this one. Yeah, the different glow plugs. Different thickness. Let me just make sure this one works. This one's a T5, it says. Oh, my goodness. The light must be... Is the light good right now, Melissa, on the stream?
Yes.
Oh, that is sickening. Well, that's because I'm wearing a light on my head, everybody. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, this is what I look like right now. Oh my god, I am gonna get made fun of real bad. I sure hope there are no trolls in here right now. But if there are, I want you to know. Go ahead, I don't care. Alright? Sickening. Alright, here we go. Just Joe, bro, don't worry, man. Headlight I definitely need. You know, I'm gonna have to start doing videos like this. I have no choice, man. It's freaking embarrassing. Alright, let's get this in. I'm gonna put the motor back. There's another weird thing about this chassis. And the weird thing is, that's right, Aziz approved. The weird thing is, I'm going to open up the battery tray. And guys, I wasn't actually aware of this as a problem, but it actually is a problem. The problem is this car uses a proprietary battery size. I looked it up in the manual. You guys want to know what the battery size this thing uses? Barista Craig goes AAA batteries. I don't have a AAA battery holder right now. I'm going to have to probably use the one from the Exceed. But check this out. Yeah, okay, people saying AAA battery. Okay, I'll have to buy a AAA battery holder. The manual says on this truck, the manual says, oh yeah, you guys are right. Damn, we got a bunch of geniuses watching this channel. Shit. Man, I am honestly happy to not be the smartest person here. Okay, I am totally happy to be in the middle of the lines, guys. In the middle of the pack, you don't get called out. Yeah, so it says a 5-cell AAA pack. So I think we're just going to go with like a AAA battery holder. So I'm going to put that on my parts list. Melissa, do we have a pen right here? I need to go get a pen. Okay.
There's a pen. There's a marker right here.
No, I can't use the marker. I already embarrassed myself with the marker. Okay, well, I can't find a pen right now, so that story's over. Oh yeah, let's show him that again. Come on, show me that. Give me that phone. Don't worry about it, guys. This is Sandy lounging. By the way, he kind of looks like one of those. I don't know why I keep taking pictures of him sleeping. Sickening, man. This is Sandy sleeping. He kind of looks like one of those what are those animals from Men in Black? You know those coffee drinking animals from Men in Black? What were they? The coffee drinking animals in Men in Black. Sickening. How you doing there, Sandy? Sickening. All right, here we go. All right, guys. We're going to continue. Lotus 420 goes 2-stroke Sandy. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to order a AAA battery pack later on. Pyro Tony goes, yeah, the worms, Barista Craig, the worms. Yeah, the worms from Men in Black. Sickening. All right, let me put this back together. The servos appear to be in normal condition. The only problem when wearing a light on your head is I have to move my head extremely close to the freaking car all the time. So so actually my neck is about to hurt right now. Oh, we got, who's that right now in the stream? We got Michael and Zatari, with the best comments ever, when you make videos. All right, sickening. All right, let's put the head back on. Xavier's RC Adventure, bro, thank you. Please keep a list, because, oh man, this thing is gonna require some parts. Okay, so I'm gonna screw the motor back in. Oh, we got Carlos M in the house. Everybody just joining us. We are working on a OFNA CRT 0.5. This is a Jammin product. So Jammin, does downhill sledding in Jamaica. Kidding around. It doesn't do that. Okay, let me put the screws back in. And then we put a little bit of oil in it. I'm not sure if we're going to have to preheat this, guys. It's an older motor, but the compression is very, very powerful. I hope there are no air leaks. I cannot confirm, the quality of the carb at this point. It's one of those things we're going to have to see how it is. All right. Almost in there. Yeah, oh, we got Manuel Maldonado. Goes, you look like a hybrid train with your light on. Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do, man. If I look like a hybrid train, well, I'll be honored, actually. I'll be very honored. Okay, the screws should be okay. Almost I'm doing a little bit of an X over there. Okay, that one's good. Now I'm doing a little tighter. Got 134 people here with us today for Saturday Night Nitro. Thank you guys for being here. You are witnessing a Nitro I paid $140 for total. Let me get the plug in there now. Yeah, I would say the level of collectability on this truck, it's subjective. Okay, let's turn it around. Okay, guys. Whoa, oil. Flip the oil. All right, my dudes. What should we do? Try to fire it up? Joseph Watkins. So this is the fuel line, exhaust. This is the actual line. This appears to be HPI fuel line because it's smoke. I think they call this smoke gray. Yeah, they sure smoke something over here. All right, everybody. Adams RC and Adventures. How are you doing? He goes, nice deal, good value. Yeah, these cars, when you're getting like a vintage Nitro like this, get ready to do things. In fact, we need to get the set screw over here. This thing is missing a set screw. And I also noticed another problem. Is the quality okay, Melissa?
Yes.
Okay, stream quality okay. I also noticed another problem, guys. Do you notice anything weird with the front suspension? That's the problem. It's not that bad. Oh, Barista Craig, thank you. He goes, I paid $140 for a Traxxas Street Sport with MSC. What's MSC? Miscellaneous parts. Is MSC a cruise ship? MSC Cruises, right? Pyro Tony, bro, talk to you later. And yes, I'll check the messages. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later about these, bro. So it looks like it's missing. It's just a regular screw. Actually, this is a main problem on Nitro MTs. I know Tara Curry recently picked up a Nitro MT, a very original Nitro MT2 with a G3.0. And they have, like, these freaking screws are always popping out. They require, like, man, because it's basically going into plastic, it always comes out. But this is no big deal. I could easily fix this. But the problem is you need a screw to, a cap head screw. Over there, cap head screw in that position. So I would say, I don't know, man, like a lot of weird things with this car. Like the seller could have easily fixed this. I don't know why he didn't. This just means weird shit's about to happen. All right, so the motor head screws in. The needle on the high speed is not completely buried. It's not dead. So Inigo goes, there should be a bushing as well. We can check the manual right now. While I'm wearing this light on my head, let's take advantage of the manual. Hold on, guys. While I'm wearing a giant light on my head from the dollar store with a handle, so in case anybody wants to come here and Sickening. Let's check the manual for the way it's supposed to be assembled, okay? Sickening. All right. Let me check the manual here so far, guys. So we're looking if there's supposed to be any kind of other part. Let me look for it here in the manual. And I'll show it to you. Yeah, guys, you got to do crazy shit to get the lights on, you know? All right, so screw center. Okay, so it looks like I found it. So watch the light. Man, the light is incredible, man. I could see everything perfectly, yeah. So this is the screw. Goes on top. So it says screw cement. Do not over tighten. That is definitely the screw that we're missing. Screw cement and do not over tighten. Now by screw cement, it's plastic into plastic. Are they talking about definitely not thread lock, because thread lock and plastic doesn't do anything. I think they're talking about super glue. I don't know, man. That's a little. What the hell is screw cement? Anybody know what they meant by screw cement? Oh, sickening. Screws. I don't know. Maybe they meant thread lock. You know what we need to do? We need to find some other metal parts that go into metal. So there is no bushing, guys. There's no bushing here. I don't see a bushing. You know what? Yeah, I'm wrong. In the prior step. Shit, sorry. Okay, I'm wrong, guys. In the prior step, there's a bushing over here. Sickening. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong, guys. In the prior step, there is a bushing. Well, it's not really called a bushing. It's I think that's called a flange. What is this called? I could look it up. Yeah, they called it the kingpin bushing. Kingpin bushing. I was wrong. Sickening. I have parts. I can find that. It's okay. I'll find it. Yeah, but it just goes into. Okay, so it's a kingpin bushing. It's called, and a washer. Apparently, flange. Yeah, it's called a flange. They call it a kingpin bushing over here. Kingpin bushing. Yeah, Melissa, I agree. Okay, sickening. All right, so I'll figure that out later. Yeah. All right, it's no big deal. We'll figure that out later. All right, my dudes. Should we try to fire it up or what? Oh man, my head is heating up with the light on my head. All right, everybody. So what should we do? Should we try to fire this up? Okay, Atomic Energies here in the stream. How you doing? All right. So what I'll do, I'm going to put some fuel in it. It's not going to be too much. All right. Melissa, you might have to take Sandy up. Okay. We're going to put in like 1/3 of a tank of fuel. Everybody, I'm going to try to fire it up right now. Okay? We'll see what happens. All right, Melissa, you can go. In a little bit. Hold on a second. Okay? All right. The VIP order goes fire it up. All right, guys. Nitro Sandy is gonna say bye-bye to all of us for a little bit. He might come back later, but he's very sleepy right now.
Yeah, he might just go back to sleep.
Yeah, we don't want to scare him with the nitro, you know. So Melissa, thank you all. She'll be back. She'll be back. All right. David VIP order goes fire everything up. I'm gonna fire some crap up, bro. All right. Let me get my starter box. So this thing actually, I have to use a starter box. I have no choice. All right, Melissa, I'm not gonna start without you. Come on, get real. Melissa's like, don't start without me. Sickening. That's what happens when you marry a nitro chick, you know? All right. All right. Yeah, he's sleepy right now. All right, let me get, oh my goodness. I need a light. I need my. All right. So I got my battery over here, the 3S battery, guys. Whoa. We're about to witness something happening. I don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to happen. Shit, my connector disconnected. Say what?
I said he definitely have heat on him.
All right. Starter box works. Well, guys, let me move all this to the side. I have a lot of stuff here for some reason. All right. We're going to go back to this position. Oh, my God. I look like a troll. I have no choice, man. I have no choice. You want to see lights? You got to wear lights on your head like this. You're lucky I didn't put on a work light on my... Melissa, do we have a work light?
No.
Like a 500 watt work light?
No, right now my ear is
I'm gonna do that
ringing.
next time.
Right
All
now
right.
my ear is ringing.
Okay, everybody. What's wrong? You have an ear infection?
I think so.
Oh, man. Melissa said she thinks she got an ear infection, okay? All right. Oh, we got a good question from Rob Ludwigson. I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this, Rod Ludwigson, because I already did a video there, actually. So Rod Ludwigson goes, Hybrid, can you do a show at Brownie's Hobby Shop in Staten Island? So I did do not a live video there. I did an actual video where I went there. You could check it out on my page. It was like a couple of weeks ago, you know. So I did do a video at my local hobby shop. Pretty cool place, but it's all Armor Central now. You know, so, all right. Let's see. So first, we got to prime this. The question is, guys, so far, okay, let me take my light off my head. We're going to have to use new tape. Sorry about blinding you. Okay, I took the light off. Oh, shit, my head hurts now. Okay. What, Melissa?
I'll write it to you.
All right. Okay, I'm getting ready to fire this up, everybody. Okay. All right, so most of you have not really noticed the fact that I'm using a regular 10th and 8th scale starter box, right? This chassis actually requires a proprietary starter box. So we're going to have to see. If you notice right here in the manual, this actually says mini starter box. Right here, mini starter box. We're going to see. Mini starter box. All right, we don't need mini starter boxes. We just need one that works. All right, I'm going to prime it. We're going to see what happens, guys. All right. Inigo, yes, I saw the mini starter box on eBay for this truck. It's actually the seller I bought this from. The one on eBay is the seller I bought this from. I don't trust that guy no more, you know. It's pretty much, I would say, not as advertised, in my opinion. All right, so let me see if it'll prime. I'm going to line this up. I mean, this is basically a race truggy. So I think this should work, guys. I think it should work. All right. Okay, well, it did work. Shit, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me give you a better look, okay? Of what I'm doing right here, like this. So I'm trying to line up the box with the wheel. That's actually the tough part here. Well, about this time, I wish I wore that light on my head. I'm going to have to put the light back on my head, everybody. Well, the problem now is I can't get the light on my head. I need more tape now. Sickening. All right, guys. We got the light on my head. That's some good light right there now. All right. Here we go. I'm going to try to line it up with the wheel. So basically the wheel is right there. You could see the wheel what I'm doing. It's not the best view. But we got the fuel line. Maybe we could see fuel entering. All right, I'm going to try my best over here. Plug the exhaust and the carb. I'll plug both just to see what happens, man. Wish me luck. All right. Oh, my God. Shit. Where's access to this star wheel? Okay, we got it. Okay, so the wheel does work. All right, my dudes. I have the carb set to closed. We're about to find out right now. What do you think is going to happen, man? I look like a freak right now, everybody. Just before I continue, understand, this is actually, I'm going to close the light here with my hand so I don't blind you. This is what I look like. I look like a coal miner in that movie with Ben Stiller. The Zoolander. Oh, my God. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All right. I'm going to try to fire this up right now. Engagement is pretty nice, man. This thing almost got engaged. I think it's primed. Okay. We're using the locking glow driver there. So the plug should be okay. You got to do what you got to do. That's right, Atomic Energy. So I have the carb closed. Hopefully nothing bad happens, guys. Wish me luck over here. Shit, this thing fell off. They called this a locking. It don't lock for shit because it's a turbo plug, actually. Oh, that was a little brap. You heard that? Uh-oh. 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 Gotta turn it off. Uh-oh. Something happened. Wheel is jammed. Glow driver is jammed. Hold on. Can I remove the glow driver? What the hell's going on? Oh, shit.
Don't break it.
What happened over there? Oh,
Did you see fuel?
Is it Super Bowl Sunday yet? Is that why we're having problems? Okay.
Did
It did a little brap, guys. It did a little... You heard that, right? It jammed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to undo the plug. Okay.
She's tight.
Yeah, she's tighter than you know what? A bad person. What? Oh no. Okay, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. I got it loose. I got it loose, guys. Should I do a take two? The compression is too sickening. David VIP Auto, it's jammed like freaking blueberries. Okay, we're gonna try it again. You know what it is? This freaking glow driver. It's a turbo plug, so it doesn't. The twist lock feature doesn't work. It appears the twist lock doesn't do nothing with this turbo plug. And I don't have a regular glow driver right now. I'm going to try this again, everybody. All right. So I'm going to close the carb again. It's primed. It's primed. The problem is this glow driver doesn't work that well with. Okay, we're going to try it again, guys. Oh, I turned off the starter box. My bad. Okay, here we go. Jammed again. Jammed again. Okay. It's this glow driver. Sickening! Oh, and it shut down. Well, that was weird. It fired up, but then it shut down easily. Yeah, the compression is so crazy, bro, but it shut down. That's a weird sign. I wonder why that is. I still see fuel. I still see fuel in the line. Yeah, the fuel line definitely has fuel in it. So, man, it was already kind of crazy on the throttle there. Yeah, sorry, headphone users. Sorry, headphone users. All right, to help us all, I'm going to record from this direction with the light on my head. Actually, I'm going to turn it off now because it won't do nothing, okay? I'm going to try from this direction. Now, the exhaust is going to go towards me. All right, so, yeah, this thing actually has a weird carb. Weird, I don't understand. Let me try it, start it up again in this direction so you guys will get a different view. We got Bevins racing. It fired up. The compression is sickening, though. It basically almost killed itself. All right, I'm going to try it again. Holy moly, this thing is making me scared. Hey, Melissa, I need you to hold the light from this direction with your hand. Hold it from this direction, please. Okay? Closer, okay. Yeah, it shuts off right away. Weird, weird. So it definitely has fuel, but it shuts off like almost right away. The plug is good, we think. Is my light on? No. No. Can't see nothing. Sickening. shuts off almost right away. That is not characteristic of a good engine, guys. Yeah, atomic energy. Yeah, it seems like to get stuck. Well, the piston is freely moving now. I mean, there's crazy compression. Too rich goes Wiggy Nitro. I don't have electronics in this car now, so I can't actually start diagnosing the rich lean. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is either fire it up or not at this point because there's no electronics in the car. Freaking, let's try it again. I have the carb open. I think it has like a weird lip on the carb. I'm going to show you this, guys, in a little bit. I've never seen this before. Lean main turn, full turn. Lean main needle. So you guys want me to lean it out? If I lean it out, it's going to be freaking crazy over here. Lean it out? Is that what people are saying? Melissa, tell me what they're saying, please.
Yeah, too lean and or air leak.
I'm thinking there's an air leak.
They're saying
Woogie Nitro, this thing uses a turbo plug. I don't have a turbo plug, a spare turbo plug, unfortunately, bro. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, Eric, what's up? Okay, test the tank goes Aaron Gibson. Aaron Gibson, I know the tank does not hold a vacuum. So guys, I'm starting this up with a bad tank. So first, let's settle on the fact that the tank is trash. And I'm gonna buy another tank on eBay after this video. Okay. So yes, the fuel tank is not good. I forgot to mention that to everyone here. I'm going to try to fire it up again. But I think it's the fuel tank. So no matter, because the thing is, I think the carb is okay.
Dan was saying the glow plug.
The glow plug, it fired up, but I don't have another turbo plug right now. So this was just a show to demonstrate that it fires up. Freaking turbo plugs, bro. Inigo wants to know if I have a spare tank I can use temporarily. I'm thinking, let me think. It's hard to think when you have a freaking light strapped to your head.
Can you just take it off now?
I can't take it off. It'll be impossible to put it back on. I don't have a spare tank right now. Do I have a spare tank? I can't use a spare tank right now because it's going to be a mess over here. Woogie Nitro, yes, the tank I've already checked does not hold a vacuum. It's not very good. The cap is... It feels like the line, no matter what I do, when I blew through the tank, the cap actually releases pressure. Yeah, the plug was bad. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to get another turbo plug. So someone, Xavier's RC, put that on the list, please. We got turbo plug we need. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Andy Schuler goes with a good comment. Goes, you literally have a light on your head when you get an idea. Sickening. I'm going to turn it on when I can, okay? Good point. I'm going to try it again, but... Yeah, even when I was like priming it, it took too long. And the carb is freaking weird on this chassis. I'm going to try it again. Oh, Alan Patterson, how you doing? Yeah, you see that? It starts and it dies off. Literally all the time. Once again, just shut down. What do you think that is? Foul plug, people are saying. Actually spurted some fuel in my freaking eyelid right now.
Mighty Mike says, put a zip tie.
Leave the glow plug attached and draw and touch what it does. Okay, I'll leave the plug attached. Atomic Energy here with a recommendation. Push on the fuel cap. Man, it's okay. So I'll try to start it and I'll try to push on the fuel cap. But, man, I don't have enough hands to be doing this. Yeah, the revving is very high. It's already at neutral. I'm literally at like the lowest idle gap possible. I think there's an air leak somewhere. For sure. Let's try it again. All right. Pitbull air-cooled Ghost. Is the glow plug tight? Yes. The glow plug right now. Where's my plug? Driver. I'm going to check again for all of us. Yeah, guys, the glow plug is very tight. It's very tight. Everything is tight. I know for a fact we have not a very good fuel tank, so the fuel tank is going to have to get a swap job. I'm going to try it again, and as Tara Curry recommended, yeah, you got a Jammin hybrid. Yeah, man, Pyro Tony is right about that one. We got a Jammin, now we got problems. He's right about that, but, you know, what are you going to do, you know? Someone has to do it. I'm going to try it again. Okay. The head screws are good. Curtis Baker RC. I just installed the head. They're very good. But if you want, I'll do a last confirmation there of their tightness, okay? Okay, this one is tight. This one is tight. This one is tight. This one is tight. Okay, so the plug, everybody tell me about the plug. It's possible the plug is not good, but I don't have a new turbo plug right now. I'm going to have to order a couple after this video, probably 2 or 3. And they're actually like pretty expensive. All right, let's try again. I'm going to push on the tank lid as recommended. I'm pushing on the tank. Melissa, press this one. Press the throttle. Yeah, press it. No, get off. All right. All right. I'm holding it with my finger really crazy. Okay, I shut it down. All right, so the whole time I was holding it and pressing the idle thing. The motor is not even that hot. Let's see. Normal. All right, so it's the air leak in the fuel tank. The fuel tank is bad for sure. I felt particles of water hitting me in the face as I was doing this. Yeah, we're gonna richen it too, actually. It's a good point. Where is my screwdriver? You put a light on your head, you can't find nothing right away, guys. So for sure, the plug is okay. Yeah, the plug kept lit. Inigo, yes, the plug is fine. Fuel tank is bad. The idle is crazy low, and it might be too lean. The thing is, it's hard for me to tune in this condition because I have a bad fuel tank. Where is my damn screwdriver?
Check the back.
Hold on, guys. Okay. All right, I got my screwdriver. Let me show you this car. All right, yeah, the engine should be okay. Oh man. So too much air was getting in. Goes RC Seeker. That's what I was thinking. Time to put the light on. There we go. The light is on my head, guys. You understand what I do for this crew, bro? The thing is, I don't know, man. This does not look lean to me. Are you telling me it's too lean? That this screw is not even buried in the carb. So there is no mid-speed needle. This is Xavier's RC Adventures. I would say keep the plug on the list for now. Ben Callaghan, how you doing? I don't have another tank for testing right now. So let me turn out the high-speed needle. Maybe a half a turn. You guys okay with that? I did about a half a turn. Now, let me show you guys Aaron Gibson with the idle set screw comment. Let me show you where we are on the idle. Once you understand where we are on the idle, dude, you can barely see through the carb. Look, I mean, I don't know, man. This is like, there appears to be like a lip around the carb over there as I open it. It's already so close. I mean, I think air is getting in the motor somehow. Somewhere. What do you guys think? Dude, you understand my idle gap is already super small. I was pressing this close with my finger when I was doing this, guys. Look at that idle gap. Yeah, it's a weird Venturi. I can see on the lip over there. It's definitely the tank. Check this out, everybody. You see on the lip over there, this carb has like some kind of... What is that? Yeah, it's the tank goes Wiggy Nitro. The tank is for sure bad. So I'm not gonna worry too much else about this. What's up, mad scientist? How you doing? I'm happy you're here. Yeah, that is like could be front bearing leaking maybe. We got a good comment here from Bevan's Racing. Is that Bevan's Racing? Yeah. Let me take a look close up while I have the light on my head. Well, there does seem to be a lot of dirt, but I wouldn't say it's like a lot over there. I don't know. The carb seal. I don't know. How does that look like to you guys over there? I'm gonna take a closer look. I'm gonna tell you something. When I had this running and like it was next to my face, I felt like water or nitro or oil or something was coming out and hitting me in the head as I was doing this. It was literally coming out and hitting me in the head. The seal here looks normal. I don't see nothing wrong with the exhaust. But it doesn't appear to be awesome is what I'm gonna say. The head, there it is, right? But I had to plug out a little bit. Michael Zatara goes, you need the air filter. That's normal. That's a point. That's a good one. Now, I tried to look whether this fuel tank has like an adjustable gasket. It doesn't seem to be in any way adjustable. Just a piece of silicone there, right? That's the vent, air vent, the fuel tank vent over there on top. And the spring is very good. The spring is very good. I'm thinking, I don't know, is it possible? Yeah, that's the carburetor bowl hitting me in the face, goes Wiggy Nitro, because I have no filter on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the situation is, Bevan's Racing, I don't have a spare tank right now to test. Well, I do have another tank. Well, okay, hold on a second, everybody. Take the hex out and investigate. What hex are we talking about? Oh, that hex. Okay, this hex. All right, we could do that. We can investigate. I do have a spare Revo tank, everybody. So if you want, I can connect a Revo tank to it actually right now. Man, I don't want to get a whole Revo tank dirty over here, actually. The Revo tank is freaking huge. I could test it out with a Revo tank, but that's like a whole conundrum for me, actually. If you guys want me to do it, I could try to do it, but it's not going to be easy for me. All right, yeah, we'll do it. You guys are asking to test out a Revo tank. I know this tank is very good. All right, let me do a pressure test on this tank. Okay, Ben Callaghan goes, yes, do the Revo test with the tank. Let me test out the Revo tank with my mouth. All right. Brand new Revo tank from Jenny's RC. So I'm gonna basically blow through the exhaust and see whether we have anything. Yeah, this tank is solid, guys. No matter how hard I blow in or out, like no air is coming out of this seal. Literally no air. This by far is the best fuel tank I have ever run on any nitro so far. Is the Revo fuel tank. It's the best so far. So. You guys want me to test it out with this fuel tank? I can probably give it a shot. Shit, there's going to be a lot of problems for me here. But it's okay. We can do it. We can make it happen. Okay. So this is what we'll do. I'm going to put the camera on another angle. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. There's going to be some sickening adventures going on. We're doing a tank bypass with lights on my head. Tank bypass, everybody. We can have nowhere to put it. That's the problem. It's going to be wobbling all over. It's not that easy to deal with this right now, actually, for me. Okay. All right. Romanian Bob, how you doing? What did Romanian Bob just say, Melissa?
I missed the OC live yesterday. I'm surprised no one mentioned the weird.
Hold on. I'm going to open up the computer here. I was skipping my own live. Don't do that. Yeah, this is some troubleshooting, guys. I know. What are you gonna do? Modular chassis design goes Romanian Rob. Yes, I mentioned the modular chassis design. You're right. Almost nobody got it. I was surprised also myself. Okay. What's up, Melissa? Yeah. Okay, let's continue. So I'm gonna use the fuel lines that came on this tank. Okay, everybody. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna use these fuel lines. I'm gonna plug in the tank. I'm gonna plug up the old tank. It's basically garbage, I think. I'm gonna have to order the new one anyway after this. Or let's plug in this tank. Okay. Shit, this fuel isn't long enough. Right, this is what we have going on. This, guys. This is gonna be messy. This is gonna be real messy. Check this out. This is gonna be messy. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be messy. We'll see if this works. So I have it at idle again. We know I richened this a little bit. This is gonna be messy. All right, let's fill up the Revo fuel tank, everybody. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm actually proud of myself or not right now. Yeah, totally sickening goes everybody. Oh my goodness. This looks like it has a heart attack connected to some kind of freaking hospital heart attack machine. Well, I don't know. Hey, Melissa, I'm gonna have to get some of your hands over here. I can't open the tank in. Melissa, can you put some fuel in? Okay, Melissa, put some fuel in, please, for me. Get the fuel bottle and stick it in there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open up the tank. Put in that. Okay. Okay. More. Press it like you're eating a jelly donut. That's it. That. Too much jelly.
Sorry.
Too much jelly in this donut.
Well, today I'm
sickening. As Lotus goes in the triple nitro surgery bypass. Oh my goodness. Well, we know for a fact that this tank is good. Oh man. My nitro supply is diminishing as we speak. It's okay. All right, guys. It's away from the thing is I can't get it away from the pipe because this fuel line is too short. I can't get it away from the pipe. If I go like this, I guess I could do that. It'll still be fine if I do that, I think. Right, guys? All right. Okay. Pyro Tony goes, the screw on the tank is just to remove the black cap. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you told us all. All right, let's prime it again. Sickening. What is going on, everybody? I never thought I would have to do this. All right. Yeah, the tires are going to rub it. Oh, shit. That's a good point. How am I going to position this? I can't have a fuel tank so crooked. I'm going to have to do my best, guys. I don't know what to tell you. This is the Coal Miner channel. Okay, let's prime it. I'm just going to prime it, see if we can get fuel in the motor to begin with, okay? Oh, my goodness. Anthony Salamano, yeah, this tank has a vacuum issue. So I'm going to start priming it with a Revo tank. We're doing a nitro surgery bypass over here, man. Okay. All right. Let me prime it. We're going to watch this fuel line for the fuel. Oh, God. Okay, I see fuel over here a little bit. I see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a very good vacuum. The fuel line is full of nitro. All right, guys. This is going to get sickening right now. Okay. Move the camera. Where can I move it? Are you guys not happy with this view? Do you want the other view? Do you want me to move the camera? Shaky, right?
It's shaky vision.
Okay. All right. What we'll do is this. Hold on. All right. We're going to move it to this view like I had it before. Melissa, please hold the light over here and make sure it doesn't shake. All right, guys. What's going to happen?
Says Dan Wise says.
Oh, yeah, wheels will spin. I'm going to hold the tank like in the center over here, so hopefully nothing happens. The tank is not on the wheels right now, guys, okay? So, let's see what happens, everybody. This is the craziest thing I've done in a while. So the tank is here. I have it all the way at like idle. The carb is fully closed almost all the way. I richened it up about half a turn. What do you think is going to happen now? This is going to be sickening is what's going to happen. All right. All right. It's good. It's much better. Let's let it run. Let's let it run. Okay, I killed it. I killed it. I killed it. I'm gonna have to wash this shirt now. All right, so the Revo tank works. I richened it up like another half a turn just now. What should we do? Lower the idle even more? I'm gonna lower the idle even more, guys. Richen the low speed needle. Okay. All right, I richened it about 1/5 of a turn. All right, so let me lower the idle a little more. Okay, 1/8 of a turn on the idle. Okay, let's try it again, guys. This is some crazy stuff going on right now. But the motor ran. The motor ran. Melissa, I need to put some kind of towel on my shirt over here because I'm getting nitro smoke all over my shirt and oil.
Why don't you just?
Oh my God, I look like a surgeon right now,
Why don't you
guys. I look like a nitro surgeon right now.
Why don't you just move your laptop onto the couch so you don't?
We're gonna be using this later.
No, you won't.
Right. Okay, so I richened the low speed needle, everybody. Nitro apron goes Lotus 420. Yeah, man. Sickening. All right. All right. Let's try it again, everybody. I don't know what the hell's going on here today. All right. I'm gonna try it again. I richened the high speed needle and I richened the low speed needle, and I also lowered the idle gap a little bit. So let's see again. It's better. It's better. Look at that. Much better, guys. Sickening. What do you think about that? It seems better. I gotta lower it even more. All right. It's a little better. Okay, it's a little better. So we need a couple more adjustments. I would say a little more rich on the low speed needle. Everybody agrees? A little richer on the low speed needle? Okay, okay, everybody agrees. So a little richer on the low speed needle. Okay. Okay, I did about the same adjustment I just did. I'm also going to richen it on the high-speed needle again.
Stop adjusting.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. What else do we need to do? Any good comments over here, guys? All right, so I'm going to also lower the idle gap a little bit. Chris M, how you doing, goes? That's a classic little truck. Okay, very low amount on the idle. We're gonna try this a little bit again. I'm trying to get the RPM much lower. Okay, all right, so I richened all of the needles again and lowered the idle trim set screw just a little bit as well. This is the last attempt. We'll see how it goes because it's getting smoky in here where I'm sitting, and I feel like a dumbass with this on my head. Okay, yeah. Tara Curry here with a good comment. He goes, your tank is not positioned correctly, so basically whatever you do, it is useless. It's partially correct, yeah. All right, so let's just try it again. I'm just testing to see whether it fires up okay and, like, you know, my adjustments do anything, because it's a good determining factor on to see whether our carb is actually working for the adjustment set screws, you know. All right, so I smell the nitro in my throat, bro. Okay, I smell it right here. It's pretty bad. I'm like a real coal miner today, but nitro mining. Okay, you guys heard of You guys heard of Bitcoin mining? We're nitro mining today. Let's do it again. All right, yeah, we're having a good time there, Alexander. You're right, bro. I like your point of view, man. I like your attitude. All right, Melissa, get ready. We're gonna do it again. I'm just checking to see how the tune is, more or less. You know, it's no big deal. Melissa, hold no.
It's vibrating.
Okay, well, the way you're holding it is like you're like searching for dinosaurs. Okay, dinosaurs don't exist. Okay, here we go. Now that is a low idle. Melissa, hold the towel over here. Now the idle is good. Let's just see how long we got this for. Idle seems good. Picking and coal mining. Better, right? You guys agree it's better? Let's let it run a little. Yeah. It's better. It's better. Alright, shut it down. I shut it down. Well, guys, that's it. Thank you, Melissa, okay? So if I pissed you off there earlier, my bad. Apologies. Alright, guys. Man, it's better. It's the damn fuel tank that's bad on this shit, man. Did I just curse? I take that back. I don't mean to curse. I don't want to say bad words if I don't have to, you know. I'm a person with enough expressions. We don't have to use bad words around each other, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have to curse, don't. All right, so, yeah, Woogie Nitro, you're right, the tank is not flat, so it's not good at all. But it's better, definitely, I think what we can admit to each other is the carburetor adjustments did work. Okay, so I richened all of it up a lot, and it seems to be much better. At least we could agree on that. I'm glad I'm reading your guys' comments. Atomic Energy, you agree. Every one of you agrees. All right, Barista Craig. Bro, thank you for being here, man. I want you to know you're always welcome at this channel. If wifey says it's time to go to bed, you got to tell her wifey, bro. I agree. I love you, okay? You do what she tells you, man. But also, make sure you don't forget us, okay? All right? Good advice. Anyways, yeah, guys, I would say you could fix anything with a Revo fuel tank. Sickening. I know someone's going to post a picture of me like this in a Facebook group later. It looked like a nitro coal miner. You know what, Melissa? Take a picture of me for this video later. Melissa, take a good picture of me like this. All right? I look like a nitro coal miner. Was I making a dumbass face? Probably was. All right, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I think overall, man, the engine has good compression. We still don't 100% know if the carb is good, but we do know that, well, whatever tuning adjustments I made, it's good, okay? It's good. Right. All right, Barista Craig is here with us still. Sickening. All right, everybody. Off the Jammin, so I need to buy the fuel tank. After this video, I'm gonna buy the fuel tank. Yeah, you guys can't kill a Revo fuel tank. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. Let me turn that light off. Can't kill the Revo fuel tank, bro. All right. Woogie Nitro goes, I look like one of those minions. I can't help it, man. The light was against me today. I had to strap a light to my head. You know. What are you gonna do? We do it all for the RCs, bro. You know how it is. Yeah. So the Revo fuel tank is quite good. Oh man. Barista Craig goes, I was muted. Let me guess, Revo tank for test. Yes, thank you for that, bro. Barista Craig, yes. So, I think we've all come to the conclusion that the fuel tank, this one is actually bad because how do we know? When Tara Curry suggested that I hold it down with my finger, it actually ran much better. I was ready to get angry. But you can't get angry at old nitros. You know, you understand there's going to be problems. So we know we need a AA holder, a AAA battery holder. I need a filter. I need a fuel tank. That's at a minimum. The rest of this chassis, we're going to fix it. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Yeah, Woogie Nitro, I like this. Let me read this, what Woogie Nitro said. He goes, yeah, I get past the fact that I look like an idiot in front of my house with this thing on top of my head. You know exactly who the life, bro. But imagine, Woogie Nitro, if you actually had a $1 LED work lamp on your head. Having a camera is one thing, man. This is different level stuff. This is different level stuff. 369 Racing goes, try the original tank now. All right, guys, what do you think? Should I do that? Try the original tank at this point? I think that's actually not a bad idea. But I'm a little bit tired right now. So, okay, let me disconnect the fuel lines over here. Hey, Melissa, you having a good day? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. All right, let's try the other tank now. Shit, what am I gonna do with this fuel? All right, you know what I'll do with this fuel? Yeah, that fuel tank is actually bad. I don't know if I'm gonna try that. That's a good comment, guys. Let me see. I'm gonna put the rest of this fuel in this tank actually, because it's too much fuel now. So I'm gonna siphon it back in. I'm gonna siphon it back, okay? All right. All right. Sickening. All right. The things I do. Melissa, what's going on? You all right there? You angry at me or something? Hello? I said hello. Hello? All right. All right, Alan Patterson, bro. Thank you for that support. All of that is going towards parts and nitro fuel, and gonna have to buy Melissa a gift after the stream because she looks a little angry at me. She's actually looking the other way right now. Hey, Melissa, were you angry because I'm the nitro coal miner? Unbelievable. Did you just curse me out? All right, that's your right as a human being. I got nothing wrong with that. All right. So you guys want me to try this tank setup as it is right now again one last time? I'll give it a shot for those of us that asked. Okay, let's see. So this goes over here. Let me get this straight over here. This is the fuel line. Okay. Man, I gotta prime this thing again now. It's all right. It's no big deal. All right. All right, Woogie Nitro, bro, thank you for the support today with your presence, with your great comments, and I appreciate you talking to other people as they chat. That's important to me. I like, you know, mutual conversations to people beyond just myself. Oh, Melissa, can you connect the phone, please? It's about to die. We need the battery. We need the plug right now. We need the plug right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to fire this up. Then we got a couple other things in store. I want to show you this magazine that I have. All right, sickening. I hope you all are having a good time. All right, thank you for that. Let me fire this up with the stock tank, but we already basically know it's not good. All right. All right. You know, you go to some other stream channels, guys, and I think we all know who I'm talking about, and they get really upset when you talk to other people. Okay, don't talk to other people there, man. On this channel, I encourage outside conversations. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try to fire it up with this tank now, and then we'll look at the magazine, everybody. Let me prime it again. That's gonna be the tough part here, actually. All right. Let's prime job it. Melissa, can you please hold the camera light here? The light, please. Melissa. Okay, I'm gonna prime it again. Just give me a second here. All right, it's primed. I'm gonna fire it up under the same conditions, but man, let's hope the tank is actually not bad. Maybe it'll fix it, but I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Let's see how long it runs. Sickening. Seems okay for now. Seems okay. I shut it down. Guys, the nitro bypass has somehow magically fixed this fuel tank. Barista Craig, how you doing? Goes, in a parallel universe, this is the NItroGang. In a parallel universe, this might be the Pizza Gang as well, okay? Yeah, maybe it was too lean. I don't know, man. It's very smoky in here right now. Melissa, you okay? I know you have, like, some kind of ear infection, right? That's why you're being crabby tonight towards me? It's okay, guys. Melissa has a little bit of an ear infection, guys. I feel bad for her. You understand. I'm wearing a light on my head. I don't know, guys. It was still a little bit lean. It ran better with the Revo tank. It was still a little lean. Texas Hill Country Custom Homes goes, the O-ring on the tank just needs to be lubed. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think? Should I buy that new fuel tank for this chassis? When I get radio gear installed in this, I'm going to do a little bit more testing, I think, in my opinion. But the fuel tank is definitely not good. It might be okay if you run really, really rich, but it might not be amazing. Barista Craig goes, yes, it's only $15, but with tax and shipping will be at like $24. I think I'm going to buy it anyway. I'll let you guys know later. But when I get the new radio gear that I'm waiting for, I'm gonna do a little test run on this, and we'll see. But the motor is good, man. The motor is good. All right, guys. Is it magazine time, everybody? Man, Melissa, you feeling okay over there? I know you're a little. She has an ear infection, guys. Okay. So it's pretty bad. I know when I'm sick, I basically don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me, bro. But unless it's about nitro, then you can talk. All right, let's take a look at this in the magazine, everybody. So we already kind of talked about what this is. This is a 12th scale race class, basically. This is really a race class. All right, let me clean up the table here. Well, it fired up. I mean, people wanted to see it fired up. It fired up many, many times, actually. I didn't fail a single time, okay? So that's pretty magical, actually, if you ask me. All right, let me put it away here for a second. And I'm going to work on some of the minor repairs later on. Listen, we have a cleaner rag. I need to clean the table here a second, okay? Being at work doing coal mining is not very easy. All right, everybody. It's a pretty good live today. Pretty good live. The carb might have been too lean. It's very possible. We had to, like, richen every single needle, man. That was... I'm glad you guys made that recommendation. All right. All right. Coal miner got to clean the table, okay? All right. Sickening. All right, everybody. Just want to ask you all a question. Did anybody get a little mad at me today? Because yesterday, there were people telling me they're mad at me. They were like all crybabies. I apologize to anyone that I kind of hurt their feelings. Which, you know, I don't mean they're crybabies, because that's actually an insult. But hopefully, nothing bad happened today. And, sickening. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at this 2007 6 magazine. Okay, guys? What a Woogie Nitro... Oh, here, so I gotta read this comment. Shit, I can't see it. Be great. Oh, Woogie Nitro talking about Nova engines. They're gonna be great. I haven't tested one myself right now, but I know some of my friends in real life are building chassis with the Nova engines. So hopefully they'll run them, and we'll all talk about them. I'll give you my and their opinion collectively. I'll take the average of their opinion. Okay. Okay, let's do it. All right, we're gonna use the head on my light to see the magazine, okay? All right. Yes, this is 2006, everybody, right there. 2006. December 2006. This is the issue with a ton of mini nitros. In fact, the reason I wanted to talk about this one is because the one we have is in this magazine in reality. Okay, here we go, guys. So we're gonna start off with, you let me know if you can see okay. I can possibly move the orientation of the magazine. Hopefully the reflections don't piss you off here, okay? All right, that's Trinity, a nitro. So yes, there are Trinities there used to be a Trinity Mini Nitro. Yes, you are right. Okay, here we go. This is my headlight looking good. You know what? It's that light. Melissa, can you move that light over there to the top, please? That light, just move it back. That light over there. Yeah, move it all the way up. Backwards. Yeah, backwards towards the ceiling. Yes, that's good. Okay, well, I've adjusted some of the glare. You guys see better now? So this is just an Inferno. This is the one I technically have on my wall over there in the back. We're not going to talk about everything. We're basically talking about the mini stuff here. Orion. We got some fuel. Okay, Team Associated RC10 GT2. This is the one before they discontinued it, the GT2. The last one. I have the RC10 GT Plus. Barista Craig goes, when RC cars were cool. Yeah, when Nitro was basically everywhere, man. At that time, it was everywhere. You are right about that, man. All right, let's continue. Here we got OS Speed 12TZ. One of the best in the world, actually. One of the best in the world. Okay. Oh, man. I have sweat all over my head now from that light. I'm going to use this light instead, guys, okay? Hope this light is good. All right, let's continue. This is just a catalog. Now, I know there's one viewer here that is looking at this right here, and his name is Tara Curry. This is the HPI ATV body. Many people's favorite collectible HPI body. I think it's going to be in this magazine. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go. We have ourselves a... what the hell is that? Robotronic? I don't know what that is. Oh, Dan Y, I've been a member for 7 months of the Make Nitro Great Again tier. I appreciate that. Sickening. Okay, Team Orion. They had some pretty great stuff, too. These are Drift Machine motors. Yes, Drift Machine. Xavier's RC Ventures wants to know if I still have the Nitro motorcycle. So that Nitro motorcycle wasn't mine. I gave it back to the owner. But I did do a couple of videos on it. Okay, let's continue. We got the Wasp engines. Some of the best, in my opinion. Some of the best. Okay, here we go. Thank you for your assistance there, Melissa. All right, we got the Low C Mini T. I have the Micro T. It's even better. One of the earlier Novak brushless Velocity motors. Barista Craig loves the brush motors. In fact, I know, well, he sent me a couple of vintage collectible brushed motors, especially a Yokomo one that I've been meaning to put on to a Vortec. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, I'm gonna hold the camera a little bit better now with my hands. Basically, it's the only thing I can do. All right, let's continue. Team Associated. They go on a winning streak for over 40 years. Well, until they kill themselves. That is true. That is totally true. Okay, let's continue. There's nothing that interesting here on this page. We got the Low C Muggy. I think Woogie Nitro has this. Doesn't Woogie Nitro here in the stream have this? The Low C Muggy? It says Team Low C's Muggy, a new breed of Nitro vehicle. I think you have a video of this on your channel, actually. Yeah. Anybody want to see this? Please go to Woogie Nitro's channel. He has this. This looks like the new Big Red cooling head that they used. But back then, it was obviously not called the Big Red, right? It was called the 427, the Low C 427 it was called. Sickening Low C Nitro. I've never seen these come up for sale used ever. Has never happened. Okay, let's continue this. Just a bunch of like readers' rides. Oh, here we go. The HPI ATV. Tons of people want to get this. I don't know if Tara Curry is still here. You know, people are busy. I don't expect you guys to be here for like the multiple hours I'm doing this. But I don't expect you guys to be here. Many people love this HPI ATV body. The E-Savage. I actually have the E-Savage. It was, if you want to know, is it better than the Emax? The answer is no, it's not better than the Emax. Check this Sen out. It's called the Unit. It's a 1/16th Mini Nitro. Shit, man, I need to start collecting Mini Nitros. I think that's what I'm doing.
G-Unit.
Yeah, oh, the G Unit. Yeah, the G Unit.
The song.
Oh, it's like that song, right? Fitty. Sickening. All right, we got what they call hammer time. This is the Duratrax Fire Hammer MT. It's a 1/6. No, well, I think it's a 1/5 scale. These were kind of really too expensive when they were new. Nobody really ever bought them. But they're gas models. Gas models, everybody. Gas, baby. Okay, that's what they were. I'm going to point out some of the cool stuff here as we keep going. Not everything here I'm going to talk about. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Duratrax had like a ton of gas RCs, actually. They had the Fire Hammer MT. They had like a version of the FG clone, kind of have, you know, one of them. But we're not going to get into it because like nobody's going to know. All right. We got some really brushed motors. Man, brush motors all look so damn good. But they're, you know, some were very good. Some were moderate. What the hell is this? OFNA DM1 Pro. Oh, man. Now, that looks sickening. This is a Pro touring car. I'm pretty sure this is a 1/7 scale. Guys, check this out. This is the 1/7 scale, 2-speed DM1 Pro. Holy moly. Man, OFNA was doing things good back in the day, and now I don't know what. Check out that inboard shocks going on over there, guys. Back before the Traxxas Sue job, everybody. This is before the Traxxas Sue job, okay? Okay, let's continue. Oh, Just Joe said he has one of these. That is beyond sickening, dude. Okay, I've adjusted the light a little bit. Oh my god, I don't know, these damn glossy pages, they piss me off. Am I overreacting with the glossiness? I think I'm overreacting. Am I in my nitro period? That was a 2-speed. Oh man, that is interesting. Hold on. Check this out. It looks like a notched high-speed needle. It says easy to read high-speed needle valve. Oh, this looks like a homemade tip. It says grind small graduation marks around the high-speed needle valve with a small file. The reference marks will help you tune the carb more accurately and make it easier to remember this. I gotta tell you, I think this is not a very good idea. Weird.
That is weird.
Well, I don't think you really need to go all crazy to really notch the high speed, carb like that, like the needle. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is kind of OD. I don't even use words like OD. This looks a little extreme to me, if you ask me. So very, very extreme. Okay, let's continue, everybody. It's just some. I don't want to talk about that one right now. Revo stuff. Some more parts over here. What the hell is this? The Ultimate Mini. Kyosho Mini Inferno. I've never seen this in real life. The Ultimate Nitro Mini, period. Interesting. Such fun stuff goes. The Duratrax ST was a lot of people's first Nitro. I agree, man. I agree. I had a couple Duratrax Nitros. I still think I do, you know. I have a Duratrax Maximum MT in like a parts car, to be honest with you. Okay, let's continue here. We got Axial. They're just kind of talking about wheels over here. Okay, let's continue here, guys. Okay, this is the feature article I wanted to talk about. This is actually the chassis that I got, the article I got the title for this video from. You guys see what I put over here? The Jammin X1 CRT.5. This is what we have, but we have a slightly newer model. I think this actually never made it to production. Woogie Nitro, I totally agree, bro. I totally agree. A lot of YouTubers today, it's all about them. I always say, actually, very little is about me. It's about you, the Nitros, the viewers, and my cat, Sandy. You know, it's definitely about Sandy. But it's definitely, you know, I'm just the guy with the camera at the point in time. Anyways, this is where we got Beast Velocity of Beast in the stream here. Ultimate username. So sickening. This is actually where I got the title to this video from. Meet the Truck of the Year's little brother. So the Truck of the Year during this time period, and I think Woogie Nitro might have owned this. I'm not sure. There's some pretty big RC guys in this channel. You guys let me know. This is the brother of the CRT X1 Truggy. I've never seen one in real life, guys. To be honest with you, I've never seen one in real life. But the one we have, I'm going to show to you right now, actually, again. It's a little bit different. The one we have in this video actually doesn't really have much of the same things as the one in this article, and I think we could talk about it. So this one has, the wheels are similar because actually this uses like pins on the wheels, one of the most annoying things. There's no wheel hubs on this at all. This motor, I don't know what the hell that is. That looks like a Force 12 engine to me. That motor looks like a Force 12. So it says actual size. I don't know. Should we check if it actually is actual size? Should we check? Woogie Nitro. I'm going to talk about the engine in this model. Let's see. So it says a rear exhaust Force 12. So it's a Force 12. Yeah, the one we have is legit a Pico 12 7-port. It's a better engine. This is a Force 12. I don't know if they came with these, but this looks to be an exclusive first look. I don't think they're actually saying you can buy this right now. So let's see. It says, man, that actually looks just like the cooling head of the HPI 18 motors. It says the Force 12 should have enough power to push the CRT 0.5 to more than 40 miles an hour. Man, I gotta say, 40 miles an hour for a chassis of this level is very, very fast. That is almost T-Max speeds. Yeah. Yeah, mine is the Pico 12. Pico 12. It's very, very high-end turbo plug version. I just hope it's good. But that's actually very fast for a 12 scale truggy. Now, this particular one, this is like the first look exclusive. I don't think this model ever made it to production. Because I looked it up on research websites, and I never saw it actually being called the X1. It was just called the Jammin CRT 0.5 from what I saw. Because I have the manual, right, guys? This is the manual. The original manual just calls it the CRT 0.5. That's all it calls it. They don't have the X1 anywhere here. I don't know. Woogie Nitro, the good question. Do I think this will push an 8-scale buggy? I don't know, man. I like 0.12s, you know. It's not a very light chassis. There's a lot of metal. We do have a real center diff here. Oh, Melissa found the X1 online. It's currently selling for $350. They can keep it. But yeah, this one also has a different pipe, completely different pipe. The fuel tank, I could tell, is the same. Fuel routing system is a little different. This one also seems to have plastic shock towers to me. This does look like plastic shock towers. Interesting. I don't know. Let's see about size. So I'm going to put up, I don't know, man. It's saying the same size. It looks like this not the same size. Definitely not the same size. Let's see what else they got. All right, next. Upper deck on this one, it appears to be plastic in the pictures. Linkages look the same. The center diff looks the same. Yeah, this is a Force 12 engine. So this must be the first look at the magazine before it came out. Pyrotony, yes, yes. There's an 8th scale Jammin. That's what that one is based on. All right, let's continue, guys. It's T4. It's electric. Here we got the high rollers. That refers to a lot of Mini Nitro. Are you guys ready? Yeah, such fun stuff. I agree. Almost everything is different. It didn't make it to production. Okay, so we're going to have a good view here, guys. I figured out that if you put your magazine on top of a Nitro, you get the best view in the world. I am very proud of myself right now. Okay, I am very, very proud. Okay, I hope you guys could see well right now, because this is, shit, this is a great view. I'm going to try not to move the camera at all from this view, and hopefully it'll be okay. So here we have the Duratrax Vendetta. I had the MT version of this truck, and I actually have a couple videos about the mountain truck version. Monster truck version. Sorry, shit, did I say mountain truck? I meant monster truck, man. I am tired right now. Okay, here we have Kiyosho Mini Z. I never had one of these. They're a little bit of the expensive side. Joseph Watkins, I'm happy you've made it here for magazine time. Today we're doing all mini everything. So this is the Losi Mini LST. It's electric, you know. But yeah, twin motor. It was fairly expensive. I think I know a person who actually owns this to this day right now. I think. Yeah, I never had it. X-Ray M18. This is would compete with the Micro RS4, and there's also a Nitro version called the NT18. I think people on the stream actually have the NT18. Okay, we got the 1/8 Nitro powered competition buggy, the Hyper 8. Hyper baby. The buggy that put a lot of people on the track. I actually like these wheels a lot. I don't think I've ever seen these wheels in production. Yeah, this is like a time from when this magazine... Oh my god, we got South Park over here. Factory driver. Sickening. Look at that South Park character on the side. Man, this is when magazines were clever. Now it's all crawlers. Freaking sickening crawlers. We got the Duratrax Raise. This is a great article right here, actually. Well, ad. The Duratrax Raise was a 8th scale Duratrax buggy with the .27 engine, 4.4 cc, the same engine they used in the Warheads. I do have the Warhead. And here we have the Schumacher Rascal. I think I actually made fun of this in a video one time. There's a reason why I made fun of it. Does anybody want to take a guess why I made fun of it? I'm looking in the comments, guys, and I'm trying to see if anybody here knows why I made fun of it. So it's a small Schumacher with a .18 engine. It's actually the only Nitro micro level with a .18. All right. Xavier's RC Adventure with a good question. He goes, I see that you recommend the Losi 8. May I ask you your opinion why? So I did have the Losi 8 on my channel. I did own it before. It's a very good 8th scale buggy. When I made my old videos, they were cheaper than they actually are now. But I would still tell you, they're very well equipped. They come with a receiver battery pack. You cannot kill an 8th scale chassis, right? There are cheaper ones you can buy, but I'm telling you, the Losi is very well equipped for what they are. It's not the fastest car, but it's reliable. It has good suspension. It will not flip. And the Losi brand is very good. Okay, Mr. Hana goes, the Rascal was a great little car. Well, I'm going to tell you in a little bit why, guys, I made fun of it. I don't want to say it's terrible, but I want you to keep an eye on this claim. Oh, Atomic Energy, welcome back, bro. 40 miles per hour, they claim on the Rascal, okay? 40 miles an hour. So there's actually an article about it in this magazine. I want you guys to remember the 40 mile per hour top speed claim, because there's actually a real test on how fast it is. So do you guys want to place a bet? Well, I don't bet for money, you know. Just tell me what you think it was going to be. 713 Ace RC, yes, it was slow. I'm going to show you the real answer. We got an X-Ray NT18, RC18, 77 mile per hour with the Mamba Micro, Mamba 25 system in it. These were some of the fastest ones. Okay, I see you guys taking some good guesses. Now, later on in this magazine, we will see how fast they are. Losi Nitrotane, sickening fuel. There's an article on the Rascal here with a speed test. I'm gonna go over some of this because I'm a little tired actually at this point. But those were good articles. A lot of small RCs here. I'm gonna skip some of this. Oh, I got a Ducati with a nitro motor. I had this on the channel. This is what Xavier's RC Adventures asked previously about. Let's continue. I'm gonna skip some of this. Man, I all of a sudden got really tired. So this is actually the world's smallest. I'm gonna show you this in person right now, so we all know. If you are wondering what the smallest on-road nitro is, it would be this, the NT18. This is literally the size of a micro RS4. You cannot get these anymore. They are impossible. Look at that motor. 0.05 cubic inch. 0.05. That is smaller than the Exceed I got online, okay, from the Nitro RCX. This is literally the smallest you can get, okay? The cooling head is half of the car. That's the smallest one. Let's continue, everybody. We got some RC bearings and Chiquitas. At this time, they were not afraid to put Chiquitas in magazines. Right? I gotta say, I don't know what she knows about bearings, but she probably knows a lot about Pilates. Pilates, baby. It's all about those Pilates. Okay, let's continue, everybody. So here is the article on the Schumacher Rascal, and I asked you all how fast it is. Okay. Okay, the Schumacher Rascal X18. So all of you could now actually know. So the claim was 40 miles an hour. Let me tell you how fast these things actually were. It's a I would say a typical Schumacher chassis. Giant ass throttle return spring that stretches half the length of the chassis. This one is a single speed, so they didn't have the 3-speed that they were known for. I mean, I don't know. If you have a Schumacher with a single speed, I mean, technically, do you have a Schumacher? Is the question. Let's see what the top speed is. You guys are ready? So they claimed 40. They claimed 40 miles per hour. Okay? They claimed 40. But the question is, look at the speed test. Do you guys see what that top speed is? That looks like 28 to 29 miles an hour at best to me. That is about 28 miles an hour. So they advertised 40, but they got 28. I don't know, guys. That seems quite shitty to me. I mean, 28 miles an hour for a Schumacher? Do you really have a Schumacher? I mean, I know you know, yes, you do. The answer is yes, of course. We all know on this channel. Does it say 27? Where did it say top speed? Oh, no. 20. So here they got 28 miles an hour. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Literally they got 28 miles an hour when they advertised 40. I don't know, man. That's a little sickening, you know? What do you think about that, man? What do you think about that? Let's continue. All right, everybody. I'm a little tired. This is some T-Max stuff. 40 plus miles per hour. Melissa loves the T-Max. The 3.3. This is an interesting year, actually. I don't know if you guys are aware. This is one of the early 3.3 T-Maxes that still was based on the old standard chassis. This is not the extended chassis T-Max yet. This is the one that still had this old body style. I had the opportunity to buy one of these, but unfortunately, I didn't get it for the channel. I really should have, but I didn't. Someone bought it before me. So yes, Barista Craig goes, it wasn't the extended chassis. This is one of the rare ones that had a 3.3 on the old T-Max classic style chassis with gray plastics on the inside. Personally, this is one of my favorite models, I would say, in my opinion. Okay. Very rare to see. I think these were only out for like 2 years. So the T-Max 3.3 with the Talon tires. Very, very good chassis in my opinion. Well, let's continue here. Here we have the Revo. It's funny that actually the Revo top speed is slower than the T-Max top speed. Did you guys notice that? The Revo in this case is 40 and the T-Max is 45. Weird, right? Weird, I know. Well, that's what it is, because this is a 3.3 and that was a 2.5. What's up, Tony Detwiller? Bro, sorry I didn't say hello to you earlier here in the stream. I just saw your comment. Here we have some Nitro Rustlers and some speed test over here. I'm not going to cover some of that. I mean, electric rustlers, my bad. I've got some electrics E-Maxes over here. Man, this is like the Sport Max S-Max over there, which is a stadium truck looking body. Very, very rare these days. It came with a forward. Oh, we got the Jado with the 3.3. This must have been the first 3.3 Jado. And check this out. They have an actual graph here with the top speed and acceleration times of every competitor in its time period. So if you wanted to know what's really fast, man, if you want, take a screenshot of this. The Jado blew everybody away. You guys can see the Jado is on top of the list over there. Then you got the Nitro Rustler hitting about 50 over there. And the slowest was the RC10 GT. It looks like mid-30s for the RC10 GT. The Durotrax had a bigger .18 motor. I'm honestly a little surprised that the Losi XXX NT was faster. But it had, I think at that time, a Mach 16 or something engine. It had a Mach engine. It had a pretty good motor. But yeah, this pretty much sickening right there. Yeah, this is out of the box. This is just stock. Yeah. Yeah, this is just stock. Yeah, that's right, Woogie Nitro. Pretty interesting stuff. Oh, man, here we go. Barista Craig, I know you're going to appreciate this one right here. This is the old Fortec body. I'm honestly surprised they're still advertising this body in 2006. 24 miles an hour. Sickening. 24, baby. I actually have this exact car, guys. It's in a box right behind us. Well, not behind me, but in front of me. Look at this. They are proud. 24 miles an hour, bro. Sickening. Stinger motor. Did this come with the... I think this still had the mechanical speed control, actually. This is back when Traxxas had really dope bodies, man. I don't know, man. I like this body. This body is my favorite. Let's continue. So the fastest they ever advertised that I've seen for Traxxas Nitros is the 70 on the Fortec. Unfortunately, they killed the Fortec. Kyosho Inferno. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night today. My hair is looking crazy. I was actually gonna shave it for today's video, but I gotta go to a Super Bowl party tomorrow, so I can't show up looking like a troll, you know. All right, my dudes. I want to say thank you all for being here. We have a little bit of this magazine left, but I got hungry, and when I get hungry, I get a little upset and start lashing out. You don't want me to lash out, you know what I'm saying? All right. All right, everybody. Aaron Gibson, Barista Craig. Barista Craig is a big Traxxas collector, so I made sure I pointed that out for him. Oh man, I'm hungry right now. Melissa, we got dinner?
You do.
What do we have for dinner? Okay, Pitbull Air Cool, bro. Thank you for stopping in. Good luck and see you on the next one, everybody. I'm gonna think about the fuel tank. The fuel tank is probably still bad. I think I'm still gonna buy it. We'll check it out. Who knows? When you get one of these cars, you gotta get 3 more, guys. It's called the problem. Earl Moorhead. That's right. Sickening. He uses his name as a sickening. Okay. So, all right, Texas Hill, bro. Talk to you later. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, we did a lot of troubleshooting on this Nitro chassis today, guys. Just Joe, I'll hit you up later, man, and we can continue talking about what it is we talk about. Tara Curry, bro, thank you for staying. Thank you for your help during the video. Everybody, I will see you on the next one. Now, today I released a SmartTech video. It got about the lowest number of views I've ever seen in my life. It's as if I'm working for YouTube. Okay, actually, it doesn't really matter. The video's out there. You guys could go watch it. Don't watch it. There's going to be a part 2. The spur gear and that SmartTech repair has held up well. The 2-speed needs a little bit of work. I'm just going to give you an update. I did record another video, and I actually broke a part already on it. But do I have the part somewhere? Yeah, this is one of the parts from the SmartTech, guys. This is the... Anybody guess what this is before we go? Anybody want to take a guess what this part is? What's this part, everybody? Pretend this you're working on a T-Max. What's this part? Okay, I'm going to give you like a minute to think about it. It's broken. So I've already fixed it. I've repaired it. And I will tell you the SmartTech has clearly about 100% parts of compatibility. Okay, other than the damn body. Can't find the body. This is the center diff out drive. Not diff. The transmission out diff. Transmission output yoke. Shit, my bad. I keep saying diff, man. I have buggies on my brain. The transmission output yoke. So it broke. I replaced it with a regular T-Max one, and now it's ready to rumble. Okay, guys. Sorry for my crazy hair today. I did have a light on my head with tape. What are you gonna do? Okay. Output shaft, diff output. They call them the transmission, the centered output yoke, center output yoke, something like that. All right, everybody. Smart Tech can't kill them. You know, I understand that almost nobody likes vintage nitros, but I do. Most of us in the stream here do. You know, today I was asked, what do I think about the X-Max? I told them what I thought about the X-Max and told them it's a good truck. If you want to spend $1,000, you're going to have a good truck, you know? What are you going to say? You want to spend $1,000 on a good electric? You're going to have a $1,000 electric. That's what's going to happen. It's like people talking about, let's say, the Model 3 Tesla. It's a $50,000 car. You spend $50K on a car, you're going to have a good car. You know what I'm saying? It's like talking about a Revo fuel tank. You get a Revo fuel tank, you're going to have a good fuel tank. Okay. Anyway, my dudes, it's a lesson of the day. And hopefully nobody's feelings today got hurt. And we are all happy. Oh, thank you for that donation before we leave here from 1541C. Sickening, bro. Goes, good show. Later, dude. Yeah, man, I'm glad you were here. I know you've been a long-time channel member and supporter. I appreciate it. So, Super Bowl tomorrow. I have no idea who's playing. Melissa, who's playing?
Chiefs and the Eagles.
Melissa just informed me the Chiefs and the Eagles are playing. Melissa, who do you think is going to win?
The Chiefs.
Melissa said the Chiefs are going to win. Melissa, you know who I think is going to win? Whoever on the team owns a Nitro. We have to dig up that research now, everybody. Okay? Anybody own a Nitro on that team? That's who I vote for. Okay? Sickening. Well, let's see what you guys are saying. Woogie Nitro goes, I got a $2,500 X-Max that I never run. Exactly, bro. But I know all of us, like many of the viewers here, all of you guys have X-Maxes. Not all of you, but some, you know. And hey, listen, I don't want to put them down, but the reality is, when you buy a $1,000 RTR truck, it's going to be a good truck, right? There's literally nothing bad I could say about it, you know. And do I want a Nitro X-Max? I don't think so. I honestly don't really like those giant-ass RCs. They're alright, but, you know, when you go into really large scale, you got to start running gas. Because Nitro motors just don't have that low-end torque. So now you're talking about a gas-powered X-Max. That's probably going to be slower than the electric. So you gotta understand, you know what I mean? Like Earl Moorhead goes X-Max King. Yeah, Earl Moorhead, guys, he has a bunch of many good X-Max bash videos. He does not take it easy on it, okay? I will say he tries to kill it, but then he repairs it, tells us what went wrong, and I appreciate that kind of content, you know, because it's not like a let's kill it video. It's more like a let's try to run it, see what it can do, then we'll fix it. I like that. Shit's good, okay? All right, sickening. The other thing is, you really have to have like the ADAS version of the X-Max for it to be really good, if you guys here agree. I've driven the older 6S version of the X-Max. It was as mundane as thin crust pizza. I don't like thin crust pizza. I like pan pizza, okay? You need the little pan going on, okay? You need the pan. There's a reason why Chicago deep dish is worldwide famous, okay? Chicago deep dish. They got crime, they got pizza, all right? Anyway, guys, thank you all, and I will be back with you in the future. Melissa, go put whatever I have in the microwave, please. Okay? Sickening. Man, my stomach hurts right now. All right, everybody. Yeah, Earl Moorhead, he goes, the 6S had big issues. I know. I remember when I was at the RC track where I go, people would show up and ask me how to make their X-Maxes faster. I'll be like, dude, you need motors or you need lipos. Like that, you need ESCs, motors, and lipos. You need all those three things, you know. How do you make an electric faster? You need motors, ESCs, and lipos. That's what you need. Okay. Judge Joe, bro. That's right. Him and I agreed. Judge Joe, him and I agreed the other day that if we ever see an X-Max go for like $350, we'll buy it. Shit, I mean, for that kind of value, I'll buy it, you know, but I would say I would not go over, I would honestly not even pay over $400 for one, in my opinion. I understand they're worth it, but the reality is, they're not worth it to me, okay? They are worth it, but not to me. It's buyer in a place for everything, you guys. All right, everybody, see you all later. Atomic Energy goes, I've been looking for a Ford Tech for a decent price. Dude, me too, man. Me too. I have a 2.5 T-Max, but, I mean, Ford Tech, but you really want the 3.3 Ford Tech. That's what you really want, okay? Sickening. Oh, thank you for that donation there, Earl Moorhead. towards the end of the stream. Sickening, bro. I appreciate it. Giant ass super sticker with like a blue guy on it. Sickening. Thank you for that, man. I think you want me to get an X-Max. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think you want me to get an X-Max. I do have like 2 X-Max videos, to be honest with you. One of them I raced like a really cheap low-C that I have. And one of them, like I just drove normally. I mean, it was a ride, but like it's a big monster truck, you know? Like, it's gonna be good for like what it is. It's good. You know, if I do have the ability to get like a used X-Max for not that much, I honestly will buy it, guys. I want you to know I'm not anti-electric, okay? I'm not anti-electric. Lately, I know people like going around and say, "Oh, this hybrid guy, he doesn't like electrics." That's true, but you gotta understand, my channel is not built on electric RC content. It just isn't, okay? Doesn't mean that I hate them. I have a few. I mean, check this out. Check this out. We have a low-C Tenacity MT, brand new in box. This will hit 50. I don't want to open it, okay? Because like I just don't want to open it and put it back. Like it's what I have here on this couch is very fragile. Can't kill it. But yeah, it's whatever makes you happy, you know. I just personally don't really think I could add much with like X-Max content to YouTube. That's why I go out of my way to buy kind of rare, nearly killed stuff like this. Because for me, if doing a video is interesting, then I enjoy doing it. If doing a video for me is not interesting, then I honestly will not do it. Now, Banggood don't want to talk to me anymore. You know why? Because I told Banggood to suck it indirectly and to their Chinese reps. I told them, unless you want to send me nitros, Banggood, take your reps and send them to Tom Lee's RC. Okay, send it to him. Okay, I don't want to do it. Okay, because to me, there's nothing I could add with electric content, to be honest with you, okay? There's really nothing. Plus, I don't want to buy a bunch of proprietary batteries. So when the whole electric mini scene was very popular, guys, I don't know if you know this, but to run, like, micro electrics and stuff like that, like anything under a 1/10 scale, you needed basically a proprietary battery size. To run anything like the E-Revo, I love the Mini E-Revo VXL, the 1/16 Mini E-Revo. I actually regret selling that. It's the only electric I regret selling, guys, is the Mini E-Revo VXL. It's a very good chassis. But once again, you needed proprietary tiny 3S batteries to hit anything over 30. So you were like, it was very annoying, you know. Anyway, guys, that's right, RC. Send it to Tom Lee. That's right, Barista Craig. I'm glad we all agree on that. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here, and I will be back with you yet again. I am waiting. I'm going to tell you a couple of things I'm doing and waiting for. I'm waiting for a couple of receivers to get in so I can put a receiver in this rare Pico Integra chassis, and also to put into this to do a little bit of testing. So receivers, otherwise I am basically a little bit done for now. Okay, you all see you later. Barista Craig, congratulations once again on your marriage and becoming a BMW owner. Sickening. All right, one day I will get myself a 540. What I want is a nice 540. M5, can't do that. Don't want an M5. What I want is a nice 540 V8 or a 550 from, like, you know, the mid 2000s, like a 2007. I think they had the 550. I like those cars, man. I like those cars. All right. Earl Moorhead over here, collector of those early 3 Series ZHP packages, of course. We all have a car we like, you know, from the BMWs. I think we all do, you know. I like the nice 540s, to be honest with you. Okay. The reason is I have a Lincoln LS V8. I want the competitor to the Lincoln. Can't help it, man. And plus, those cars, honestly, those cars have, like, cheap insurance. When they're that old, they have cheap insurance. I like it. It's great. I love cheap insurance, okay? Liability, of course. So don't hit me, please. Don't hit me, please. Okay. Everybody, guys, see you later. More on this truggy later. I might take this to the track, actually. I might take this to the track. All right, Boogie Nitro, I'm sorry to hear that. Some asshole hit you, bro. We can put him in a headlock. And we can put him in a headlock and then fire up a nitro and make him smell it. I do that to myself basically daily. Okay, sickening. All right, see you guys later. I gotta go hang out and do some stuff. All right. Barista Craig goes, my BMW is cheaper than the Civic on insurance. That is not surprising. In fact, years ago, when I used to lease cars, right, I worked at a car dealership, I leased Nissans, and people used to get like either Sentras or Altimas. I knew if they were trying to get like a Sentra, their insurance was sky high. The smaller cars tend to have higher insurance rates, generally because like people with like newer drivers or worser credit history tend to buy subcompacts or compacts. When you have a more of a luxury level mid-sized vehicle, that's more people in the affluent level of life, positions, with probably a longer driving history. They tend to have cheaper insurance rates. It's ironic, to insure a more expensive vehicle, you have a cheaper rate, right? But that's the way it works, bro. I know here in New York City, to insure a Sentra, which is like the smallest Nissan there is other than the Versa, the Sentra is more than an Altima. Sickening. Sickening. All right, everybody, Atomic Energy, I will tell Melissa you said goodbye, and everybody to Woogie Nitro, Barista Craig, I'm sorry I cannot mention all of you, but as Joseph Cannon said, I've been saying bye for like 15 minutes, and now I'm actually leaving, okay? Thank you for reminding me, bro. I'm sorry, man. I had a light on my head earlier, man. Mr. Bolts, sorry I didn't read your comments earlier. I feel bad when sometimes I don't mention you guys. I honestly feel bad. When I go to other people's streams and they don't read my comments, I get a little upset, But it's okay. See you guys later. Have a good night.